Testing, 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 1, 2, 3. It is your girl Gigi here today. Click, 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 click. Hello, how are you? Hey yo! Whose birthday is it? Coca Gamer, happy birthday! How are you? Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I hope everybody's doing pretty good today. Music a bit loud? Good. Anybody? I will turn that down. Is that a little better? Better, better, better? It's a bit loud for me too. I think I'll turn down my headset. Bop, 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 bop. Better. Now I can hear my own thoughts. You foolish giraffe, you will perish many times and your controller will hit the wall and snap into 4 pieces. Joke's on you. I'm using a keyboard. How about you? Happy birthday, Cookie Gamer. You've heard of engineer gaming. Now it's time for ASM artist gaming. This is true, ASMR gaming. Got me water and me bad attitude. I'm ready. Hell yeah, let's go. I got water and an attitude. I don't know if it's a good one or a bad one. I also got, hold on, I want to see if you guys can hear this. My soundboard.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Baba Booey. So when I die, I can yell without yelling. Yeah. Vine boom? Vine boom? Hold on. Vine boom. Also my favorite one. Beethoven. Alrighty. So I've got Minecraft, right? So we're gonna do a little hardcore gaming today, and we're gonna try not to die, because if I die, I figure if I die, we'll do a punishment round. And I can't decide if I want that to be we watch like a terrible meme video together, or if I have to make a tweet. What do you think? Is it coming through twice? Yeah, because I'm singing to it. Maybe, hold on. It might be coming through my desktop audio too. That's probably why. Congratulations for graduating from smooth brain to blockhead, Gigi. Thank you, toddler. When are we getting you out of that washing machine, by the way? You've been in there for a long time. Are you doing alright? Do you need some snacks? Do you need some food? Oh. Okay. Main overlay. Game time. Gaming time. Time to game. Where's my game? There's my game. Let's go. I don't have a mouse that I can look at. We're gonna, create new world. Stepped on I'm stuck in the washing machine. God. You've grown into it. That's even worse. Because that means that we can't get you out at all. Like, you're just stuck. You live there now. You're in like an iron lung. Game mode. Hardcore. I think that's it. More world options. Turn on the wash. No, don't turn on the washing machine. You're gonna cook the toddler. We'll have a microwave toddler for dinner. Cannibal time. Generate structures. World type default. Super flat. Large biomes. Amplified. Single biome. We could do a cave world. But I don't think I've actually played this version before. Because they have like the lush caves, right? But I hear it's super hard to get started in like the lush cave biome because you have to find wood and it's hard to find wood. Hi LP, welcome. We are cleaning the toddler. To be fair, toddlers are very dirty. They're little germ factories. Come on. Dry cycle for the toddler. Don't put on the dry cycle. Should we do lush biomes? We can do lush caves. Yeah. So the whole world would be just lush caves and we have to survive in lush caves. Is that good or is that bad? We'll do that for the first time. I'm probably gonna die. Cave worlds need to have you starting near a tree or you're in trouble. Let's do this. I will give myself 2 logs. That way I can have a crafting bench and a stick. I'll give myself 3 logs. How's that sound? So I can start off with something. I can have 3 logs. I'm a cheat? Okay, fine, I'll just do it live. I'll do it without anything. Nothing. So you get to watch me struggle for like hours. How about that? We'll do that. I'll probably die pretty quickly. So before we start this then, because I'm definitely gonna die real fast, do we want to do a tweet as a punishment when I die? Or do you guys want to watch dumb meme video with me? So I can get earworm again. We can watch a dumb meme video together when I die. Every time. We'll listen to more Nyan Cat. Just like last time. Is that what you want? You want more Nyan Cat in your ears? In your brain? Forever? It never ends. It never ends. You're here forever. This is hell. Memes? Memes. I'm hearing memes. Tweet. I'm hearing a tweet. Memes. I'm hearing another memes. You have to sit through this Skyrim every time you die. God damn it. That would make me so mad. Legitimately make me so mad. I think that's another memes. So I think I'm gathering that it's memes. I'm gathering that we're gonna be watching a meme video every time we die. Gigi, you say you're a giraffe, but if you're in a cave and you're gonna hit your head unless you're secretly a dwarf. Listen, I am a giraffe, yes. I have a superpower as a giraffe that I am. While I am taller than everyone, I'm shorter than your average giraffe, so I should be fine in the caves. I won't hit my head on anything. She has us all in her basement with Nyan Cat loop on forever. Yes, you're strapped in. I got blinders on you, so all you can see is the TV with Nyan Cat playing, 10-hour version that loops every 10 hours. And I have sound-canceling headphones on all of you, and it's blasted at full volume. And not only that, but I strapped electrodes on. Oh. This is not what I thought it was going to be. What? There's a sky. Did I do something wrong? Possibly? I mean, let's do it. Let's survive in the world this easy now because there's sky. That was the whole point. Is that there wasn't any, but I guess we're here now. There's still no wood. Is this like all the way down, Gigi? All the way down? Gigi? What do you mean all the way down? I'm up. I'm always up. Tall. Tallest thing you can see and imagine. Yeah, there's still no wood, so this is still a problem. You can get wood by bone mealing flowering azalea bushes. Yeah, but, where bone meal? Yeah? Where bone meal? Where? This cave seems to be made of not cave. Yeah, look, there's a sky up above it. I don't think that's very cave-like. Hi, Ghosty. Hi, Ryan. Are you winning? I don't know yet. Maybe. We're doing something, that's for sure. I need to find wood. Is there wood to find? Fight the men made of bone? I know, but they're not around. Because there's light, because there's sky. Babak-sawado. Babak-sawado, where'd the gold one go? Gold axolotl. Gold axolotl, baby. Baby. He's a baby. Ah. He's a baby. Look at him. Ah, he's so stupid. He's so cute and stupid. I love him. Ah. Dumb baby. Dumb baby. I don't have a bucket. I can't take him. I don't have a bucket. Dumb baby. Is he looking in the mirror? Don't be mean to me. That's rude. Ooh. I was gonna say there's not a thought between those eyes, but you know what? Maybe that's accurate. Maybe that's accurate. Maybe there's not a thought between my eyes. Am I stupid? Do I look dumb? Do I look kinda dumpy? Do you see the brain? Do you see the brain in there? I don't. Wet derpy salamanders, axolotl. That is the definition. I see no wood. I don't. I'm thinking we're just gonna have to get some blocks and some azaleas and kind of try and find a dark spot, maybe? Brain is just Nyan Cat. Brain is just Nyan Cat. You look like a cute giraffe. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Ellie. I love you. You're my best mod. Don't tell the others I said that. Okay. So we got some bushes. Some bushes. I just need to find any source of anything else. Conserve your hunger or you'll starve to death. Oh, you're right, you're right, you're right. Tree? Tree? Where? Tree? Tree where? Tree where? Who said tree? Where tree? Huh? Tree? I see nothing. Am I being dumb? There's more feces. Food shouldn't be too bad because there are fish. There's a lot of fish. See, look. See, look, I got food. I got food across. Oh, there is a tree. I am blind. Thank you. Now we can get started. In this lush world with no other biomes. Because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Da 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 da. Secret ending of Finding Nemo. Yes, the axolotls hunt them down in the river. And then they die. They get yoinked by a giraffe. Yeah, it's me. You're gonna go in the tummy. In the belly. There's a rare blue axolotl in that river. Are you sure it's not the rare one, or is it just the regular one? Because it could just be the regular one. I think there's two different blues. Like, there's one that's like shiny blue, and then there's another one that's just normal. And then I get them confused all the time. And I'm like, oh, wow, 1 in 2,000 chance. And they're like, no, that's a dinky one. What are you talking about? Okay. So we're gonna make crafting table, stick, put crafting table down. Oh, there's one, a rare one can't spawn naturally. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I thought. And then we want stone. We're looking for stone, please. Stone, please. Please take stone. Nemo gets yoinked by Marty from Mad. Are you calling me a hypochondriac giraffe right now? Is that what you're doing? Are you saying that I have illnesses? I have illnesses? Because you might be right. But I don't appreciate it. Wait, make a composter to make bone meal before you use up your wood. I have some, I just need more stone. Stone. I need rocks. For better tools, otherwise I'm gonna lose my mind. How's that ADHD working out for you? Man, I took my medication earlier this morning, so I am medicated. Let me tell you what, I am medicated, I have drugs, I got controlled drugs, medication, I am simply trying to be entertaining, which means I unleash the goblin. I let my intrusive thoughts win. The things that VTubers and content creators don't tell you is that the secret to being entertaining is simply let your intrusive thoughts win. And then everybody goes, wow, so relatable, because they're also fighting intrusive thoughts on the inside. And then they go, oh, he's just like me. It's just like me for real. Unleash the goblin suggests that it was ever leashed. Placated maybe is the better word choice. Okay, so you want me to make a composter? Is that what we're talking about? For bone meal? Because that's not a bad plan. But I don't know how to do that. I really don't. And if you're wondering why I'm futzing around with my cursor, it's because I can't fucking see where it is. I'm doing my best. I can only see it on the stream, and I don't know why. Is it oak slabs make it? I think so. GG skill issue. Listen, I'm the best at Minecraft. You don't understand. I've been playing Minecraft for years. Years and years and years and years. I've been playing Minecraft since before you were able to speak words, okay? Since before you were a twinkle in your father's eye, I have been speaking Minecraft terms. I have been watching the Minecraft YouTubers and Let's Players and making things happen for myself. I remember when the Yogg's cast was funny. God damn it. I remember Paul Soares Jr. I remember the OG Maya Knight, Captain Sparkles. I remember it all. I do. I do remember. Do not recite the old magics to me, witch. I remember them well. Dirt. Moss. And then I know I can get more because I can bone meal the moss, and the moss is compostable, right? Yeah. Damn, shots fired. Yeah, you're damn right. Don't come at me. Don't come at me. You don't know what you're messing with. I'm goated. You know not what you say, small one. How do I craft an anvil? 3 iron blocks and 4 pieces of iron. That's how you make an anvil. I still try to make fences with 6 sticks. That's how old my brain is. That's how old my brain be. I think we're at the point where we can find a nice spot to settle down, and then we're gonna wanna like dig downwards. Because I wanna make, it's getting dark, so I need to be building shelter pretty quickly. But I could also just go down into the ground and call that a day. There's more fish, we'll take them. Thank you so much, sir, for catching my food for me. GG is old confirmed. Correct, I am 28. I am 28 years old. I am nearly 30. I am almost a 30-year-old woman who plays video games. Have at me. You all are cringe. You need to get on my level. Get on my level. Boomer. Yeah, that's rich coming from a little zoomer. How's that iPad kid thing working out? iPad kid? Yeah, I remember playing on the Wii. Do you remember playing on the original Wii? I bet you don't. I bet you don't even know what a PSP is. I bet you don't know what a what it means to have a cordless phone instead of a corded phone. Do you know what the cradle of the phone is, huh? Do you know? Do you know? Have you ever had to walk into the other room to pick up... Ooh, cave. Have you ever had to walk into the other room to pick up the other phone so that you can listen to your siblings have conversations, huh? You listen to your siblings' conversations on the other handset? Do you remember that? I bet you don't, because you never did it, because you're a zoomer. You're a little baby. Baby, 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 tiny. You're a 33-year-old toddler? No, I'm 28. Oh no, the toddler in the washing machine is 33. Jesus, someone get him out of the washing machine already. Get off the phone, I'm watching YouTube. Yeah, you remember? You couldn't use the internet at the same time because it was hooked up to the landline. God. I remember I was on like the old monitors that you had. Like, you had your brick of a computer, right? And that's still just as big as they are today. And like not even half as powerful. And we had the big CRT monitor, like the big ass monitor. Like when you turned your monitor on, do you remember it used to make like an electrical fuzzing noise, and like the screen used to be like staticky? Do you remember that? Because I used to love like turning the computer monitor on and like, oh, like you feel the static on the computer screen. That's so cool. I got really pissed off when my mom was like, you can't touch the screens on the computer anymore, because I was like, but they're just glass, and she's like, no, they're LCD screens now, you can't touch them. I'm like, but I want to feel the static electricity when it turns on. And then I was really disappointed because the LCD screens don't have the static electricity when they turn on. You place your hand on the static and run over to zap your brother. Yeah. That's good. I remember one of my first, like, nerd moments was I really wanted to buy a video game for our PS2. And it was Dark Cloud. I really wanted Dark Cloud. But none of the stores around us had it. So I was like, Mom, can you go online? Can you buy Dark Cloud? Can you buy Dark Cloud on Amazon? They have it on Amazon. And Amazon at the time was kind of sort of established, like it was kind of sort of a thing. And she was like, oh, okay, I'll go and I'll try and get this game for you. And so I saved up my money. I gave her like 30 bucks and I said, okay, here's 30 bucks. Can you use your card and buy Dark Cloud for me? And she says, yeah, we can do that. And so she buys it and I'm like, oh, great. So when's it going to get here? And she goes, it says 10 business days. And I said, oh man, 10 days, that's great. And then I learned that 10 business days is not actually 10 days. It's not 10 days. Hell, it's not even 14 days. 10 business days is just whenever they decide. Whenever they want it to get to you. It took 3 fucking weeks for that thing to get there. And as an undiagnosed ADHD child, I think I was like 10 at the time, 3 weeks is eternity. 3 weeks... I forgot that I had done this, and I gave up on ever being able to play this game. Ever. And I was so sad. And then it arrived, and I was like, oh, my video game! I have the Dark Cloud, I have the video game! And I played this game forever. And ever and ever and ever and ever. I loved Dark Cloud. I loved it so much. I would always get stuck on like the first big dungeon boss because the targeting in that game was absolute trash. But it's just like a core memory for me. It's very good. Maybe I should play Dark Cloud on stream sometime. That would be fun. My sister said she found a ROM of it the last week and she was like, I remember you playing it all the time and I never played it with you. But it reminded me of you. And I was like, oh, that's really cute. Is it fun? And she goes, no, the first boss is awful and I hate him and the targeting is absolute trash. And I was like, aw, you're reliving my nightmare. Good job. Hi Gigi, hi chat, hi Rellin. What giraffe, can you please make frog sounds? Maybe. Hold on. Rabbit. Rabbit. I sound like I'm dying. Here's a good frog sound. You like this one? When they screech at you. Because you're too close to them and they get scared. That's a frog sound. I got copper. I don't think copper's useful for very much, is it? I'm recognizing ASM artists in the chat. That's how I know I'm down horrendous. Excellent. Gigi dies on stream in a stinky cave. Listen, I'm doing my best, okay? I'm trying. I gotta go down and mine stuff. I gotta go mine stuff. I gotta go mining. Okay? And I gotta set up my hotbar the way that I'm used to. Do you guys have like a specific way in Minecraft that you set up your hotbar? I always put, like I'll switch it around sometimes. Like sometimes I'll put this over here, but I always have sword, torches, pickaxe, and then like shovel goes here, and then axe is there, and then everything else is just kind of like building materials or food or a bucket. It's always, I'm gonna go mining and never, we're gonna go ouring. Like SMH, we live in a society. Bambi, just tell me you want to go mining with me, okay? Do giraffes make sounds? Yes, and they're terrifying. That frog sound, it sounded like Gigi is being strangled. Yes. I am consistently always being strangled. Let's fucking do it. Bet. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. You start the server. I'll beat you in the diamond contest. Bet. Fucking come at me with that bet, you zoomer. Ooh, gravel. Ooh, gravel. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Where is my cursor? God damn it. I want, a shield. I need iron for that, right? Them's fighting words? Okay, come at me then. You wanna fight? Square up. Where you at? Ooh, iron. I'll take you out. I'm gonna smack you with my neck. Like a giraffe. Because you know when they do that, when they do the thing, you know how giraffes fight each other? They use their horns, their ossicles, and they just go bam, and they knock into each other. And they go bam. My tracking doesn't like it. Whoop, bam! Like that. And it's terrible. Never take mining for giraffe. What? Take mining from giraffe. Don't take it from me. No. I kill you. I'll take it back. I kill you in Minecraft. Literally unalive you in Minecraft. I beat you up. I win. I need flint. I don't know why, but I want it. I think I have it. Okay, I have 2 iron. I need more than that. He said for granite like the rock, not giraffe. I'm stupid. Listen. Listen to me, okay? Listen to me. I'm not dyslexic. I simply took the meaning at face value. I didn't read into the pun. Do you remember when we were looking at the cute little baby axolotl? And we said it has no thoughts in between its eyes? That's me. That's me, chat. That's me. I'm dumb. I didn't want to correct you. Why did you stop being nice? God damn it. I didn't want to correct you. Yeah, okay. Just let me believe incorrect things. That's not okay. That's not- just don't- tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I fucked up. It's okay. I won't be mad. Just tell me I was wrong. Oh. More iron. Iron, 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 iron. Where's the rest of it? It was just one? That's so mean. Why just one? I wanted more. I'm so sad. But hey, I haven't died yet. Knock on wood. Knock, 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 knock on wood. Knock, knock, knocking on wood. You are not wrong. Listen to me! Frisidani. Frisidani. I am wrong over half the time. That is okay. I am not upset about it. Please tell me when I'm wrong. TG, you're wrong. Thank you. Thank you, Ambi. I love you. Also, fuck you. You never put me in your scripts anymore. It's so sad. You don't want me to collab on your channel anymore, I understand. I know how it is. You're too big for me. You might be wrong, who knows? That's true. I think a lot of people in this world, sometimes we all get stuff wrong, and sometimes we just go with it, and it doesn't matter. And sometimes we don't go with it, and it doesn't matter. And sometimes you're a brain surgeon, and then it does matter. And sometimes you're a rocket scientist, but being wrong doesn't matter when you're a rocket scientist, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Being wrong don't matter. It don't matter. Is Bambi just here to pick a fight with Gigi's? Because I'm moving it. She is. She's here to fight me. And don't worry about it, we're friends. Sometimes. I still have that surprise for you that won't be done for a very long time, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So you're just gonna have to suffer. Ghosty, what's the worst that can happen if you get the rocket science wrong? We don't go to the moon. Big deal. Doesn't matter. No, I'm pretty sure the Apollo disaster is what happens when you get rocket science wrong. Too soon. Too soon. Being wrong as a rocket scientist doesn't matter. The rocket scientists would disagree. Rocket pilots. Oh, yes. Oh golly. Yeah, Ghosty. Now how do you feel, huh? Huh? Did I bring up a national disaster? To be fair, I don't think that was a rocket science problem. I think that was a static electricity problem. Apollo disaster was in 1967. Yeah, it's probably a little too soon. It's too soon. What was that speech by Ronald Reagan? I literally just heard the quote for it. It was, "We choose to go to the moon, not because it is... Not because... I'm having a stroke. We choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard." That's the quote. That's the quote. I figured it out. It took a moment. He says it so plainly. And everybody was just like, yeah! We're going to the moon! Before Russia! Because it was the fucking height of the Cold War. Apollo 1 wasn't rocket science issues, it was bad door design issues. That's true. That's true. See, if you're wrong as a door designer, then you aren't making doors, you're just making fancy walls. And that's a problem. You can't be making fancy walls as a door designer, you gotta be making fancy doors. Another moment that I don't want to correct you. Chris, please, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me when I'm wrong. God damn it. What was the one where they used the wrong unit of measurement and it fucked the whole thing up? Probably just the entirety of the United States, because we use the imperial system instead of the metric system, like stupid heads. Anybody want to tell me how many quarts to a gallon? Any of y'all want to tell me? It's 4. I know it's 4. Why? I don't know. How many ounces in a quart? How many fluid ounces to a quart? I don't fucking know. Just be mean to her, everyone else is. Listen, I take it as a form of endearment. If you are mean to me, like lightly bullying me, like being like, ooh, streamer, you're being kind of silly, streamer, you're so haha funny, silly. It just means that we're having a good time. Yeah. Bullying Gigi is Bambi, why do your comments keep getting hidden? I keep having to allow them. Bullying Gigi isn't a hobby, it's a birthright. At least I think it was Apollo one that caused a fire in the door wouldn't open. Yeah, I think it was something like that. 16 ounces to a quart. Thank you, thank you. She gives us the good audios and in return we are mean to her. Yeah. But you are here. That's good, right? You're here with me. That's what I'm after. I just want company in my video gaming. So that when I let the intrusive thoughts win, I'm not alone. Please help me. They're winning. How much iron do I have? Only 3. How did I only have 3? I'm so down. I'm so far down. We are the guests, Gigi is the host. Oh yeah, but it's like when you go over to a friend's house, you know? You get to the point where you go over to your friend's house and you're not like asking their parents for stuff anymore. You know where everything is. You know how it all works. You know what to do afterwards and you clean up after yourself. I can't eat tropical fish, can I? Well, shucks. Is it bright outside? It is. I'm gonna go out and get some food. It's like when you go over to your friend's house and you've been friends for a long time and you're just like, oh, hey, how you doing? What's up? What's up, beach? How you? And like when two dads are hanging out at a restaurant and then they see each other and they didn't expect to see each other there and one goes, oh man, they just let anybody in here. What you doing there, you bastard? And then they're just chatting with each other. You know, it's kind of like that. You just bully each other. It's all in good fun. Another tree. I know, I see it all the way over there, but I don't need it because I have wood. I do. I do got it. I do got it. I do. Where did my hole go? It was made for me. Did I lose my house already? Where's my hole? Dude. Did I? Guys, this is kind of like a bad GG moment. I legitimately don't know where my house is. Did I? Hey GG, only kelp run when? God, no. This means I can fart on your couch. I mean, I would rather you not. But you know, you do you. What do you even eat? It's all lush cave. You grow wheat or you fish. That's what you do. Unfortunately, I don't know where my house went. I'm so sad. She has ADHD, dyslexia, and now schizophrenia. No, I don't have schizophrenia. I'm attached to reality. I just don't know where my house is. Gigi, you didn't lose your houses. The planet evicted you. No! No! Did I ever tell you guys the first time I played Minecraft, I built 4 separate houses because I kept losing them? My sense of direction is garbage. Oh, and it's getting dark again. Oh, where's my house? It was just a hole in the ground. This was a bad idea. I know it's around here. I didn't go very far. Where is it? Smooth brain moment, will it all looks the same? I know it does, it all looks like Lush Cave! This is why you need landmarks? I know, it was my fault! I didn't put a pillar up. I'll put a pillar up when I find it. Is that it over there? There's light over there. Did I find it? No, it's a different cave! Oh. I feel dumb. I'm stupid. I lost my house. That's food, though. I can eat these. This is why giraffes don't live underground. It's true. Giraffes, notoriously do not build homes. So this is why this is... I'm losing things. Luckily, I am not without my defenses. It's not over there, is it? I feel like it's in one of these light spots. Did you have a pro Minecraft tip that will help you survive? If you dig straight down, you are guaranteed to find a treasure trove of diamonds. And a lava pool! I'm not doing that. I'm not stupid. I know the meme. I know the meme. Low-key, this music reminds me of Risk of Rain. Aww. I've never played that game. I've heard good things about it. It's just lava. Damn it. Damn it. Now things are shooting at me, and I don't have any armor, and I'm gonna... There's a witch! Oh my god. GG, you're not dumb, you're just a clumsy giraffe. Listen, I can be both things. Those are not mutually exclusive things to be. I can be both. Speaking of lava, yeah. You guys ever get the call to the void where your brain goes jump into the lava, jump into it, do it, jump? I think it's because I play too much keep inventory, and I'm like, yes, I wish to return home, simply die. We must seek this elusive cave giraffe. I'm doing my best to become the cave giraffe. You mean the intrusive thoughts? No, it's like a specific thing. It's like a call to the void. Everybody has it. It's like if you're standing on the edge of a cliff with your buddy, right? There's a portion of your brain that just goes, push him. And you would never do it, and you don't want to do it. And they call that the call to the void. Cause your brain's trying to explore the options of what would happen. Be like, what would happen if I were to just... Would I fly? I would fly, right? And then the rest of your brain goes, no, you dummy. It's like, if you've ever played Portal, like Portal 2, do you know Wheatley? Wheatley? The Wheatley core? That's like the call to the void, is the Wheatley core. He's just there. And everybody's job is to make him quiet. Welcome to the mobhood. I know, they're everywhere. And like, it's not super hard to avoid them, but I really would... Okay, so there's where I got the stone originally, so I'm not far. It's around here somewhere. And it's not like there's stuff in there that I need. I could just make another one, but it feels like a failure. No, please. Stop. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. The water is safe. 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 They can't get me. There's so many. I haven't played Portal 2, nor have I played Minecraft. What am I doing here? You should play both. They're very good. I enjoy them. It's impossible for me to think of Portal 2 without remembering the space core. The space core, I will admit, informed a lot of my childhood personality. It was just space, 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 gotta go space, 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 space. And that is how we return back to the United States in 1967. Full circle. Space. Where is... Okay, that's the same pool of lava that I was at. Look back at the video near the water and the other hole. Okay, so I have to go back over there, and then it's towards the water, right? Yeah. But I do also have to not be sniped by monsters, so... we might want to wait until daytime. Until day. I did get a lot of stuff though, so that's good. I want more iron. On a weird hill thingy. On a well, there's a lot of weird hill thingies. But I don't think I can ask you to be more specific because I don't think there's much more specific you could be. And I can't grow these wheat seeds because I don't have a hoe to make hoe dirt. This is so sad, I have nothing to eat. I'm going to die. I'm gonna be murdered. Hey, 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 how you doing? What's up? What's up, man? How you doing? You don't have much stuff, you can just make another hole. But I liked that hole. Also, my crafting bench is in there, and I don't have one. And I can't make one. Well, I do have this. I could just make another hole. You guys are right. It feels like I gave up. Wow. Garbage. Come here. Feed me. Give me your fleece. Give me your fleece. No. Stop. Stop. No. Stop. No. Stop. So you guys want to watch a meme? Oh, she's a scatman. I'm the scatman. Ooh. Oof. Big oof. A big Minecraft oof. A big... Woo! Meme time. Meme time? What meme should we watch? What meme is our punishment today? Do not... Toddler, do not. I swear to God. Do not start that. I will put you in separate washing machines. Meme time. Meme time? Meme time. What meme? Meme time? Meme time. Meme time? Why is the MJ Woo so distant? Because I said Oedipus jail now. Oedipus jail. Carmen, oh, you're gonna do this to me again? You're gonna do this to me? Oh. Okay. Alright. I can do it for you, Kermie. Let me do it for you. Ah, wah, wah, wah. Okay, hold on. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. I'm pulling it up. You can't hear it. You can't look. You can't look. You're not looking? Oh God! Don't look. Don't look behind the curtain. 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 Don't... Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking behind the curtain. Stop looking. Stop looking. Stop looking. Gigi was never real? What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe. Okay. Suffer. All I do is for you, Kermit. I love it. 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 The borsoi, the Kermit. Yes, the Kermit. Let's watch the vine. No, stop. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this. What are you doing? This. Look it. Look it.
What you say? I said whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe.
Incredible. 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 Okay, next world time. Next world. I actually, where was my home? Because it wasn't there. It was over here. No. 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 Will I ever find it? Who knows? Oh well. GG subscription list leak? Don't look at my Minecraft YouTubers that I subscribe to, okay? Stop it. Stop looking. Don't read into it. It's not important. New world. More world options. Do you want a bonus chest? No. We don't need a bonus chest. We're hardcore Minecrafters. We're hardcore Minecrafters. You better be on that list. Listen, I have a lot of ASMR artists I support by being on that list. I may not watch your videos, but god damn it, am I subscribed. Let's go. Hi. Ultima Sun. Hello, Ultima Sun. What's up? It was some school teacher. It was some school teacher. Some random. Okay, so now we're just gonna do regular survival hardcore. Regular survival hardcore. Regular game. Regular world with multiple biomes. Okay? And I spawn next to a god dang ocean. What is that out there? Where am I? Am I in a savannah? I am. Why? There's a plains. Ooh, there's a portal right over there. That's handy. Okay, 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 okay. I see you. Okay, let's go visit the portal. See what's in the chest. We'll get some wood. Yes, we'll get some wood. So how you guys been doing today? Have you been doing good? Have you done all your chores? Have you had water? Have you had breakfast? You taking care? Make sure that you clean your room because it de-stresses you, I promise, if you have a clean room that you're sitting in. It's scientifically proven that your stress levels increase when your room is cluttered. So if you want to de-stress, clean your room. No. Okay. Irresponsible. Irresponsible. Bad. Very bad. Am hydrating. Good job, Relin. I'm proud of you. GG at my natural habitat. The savannah. I know, but I like the plains. I'm a giraffe, but I like to be not too warm. Okay, so I am a plains giraffe. Look, horsies. pussies. Got off work an hour before this. Oh, I'm proud of you for going to work today and doing your best. Because work sucks. I'm off work today. I work 4/10s. I work Tuesday and Monday and Thursdays and Fridays. I work in 10-hour shifts. And I really, really, really want to reduce those to 8-hour shifts. I think that would be very good for my health. But I have to make sure that I have the insurance. Because the American medical system is ass. Ooh, floors. Okay, so what is in the portal? Is there anything good in the portal? There is no portal chest. This sucks. There is no portal chest. This is a bullshit. Why? Why? I've made French Gigi. Ooh la la. Mon ami, monsieur. ¿Cómo se va? No, that's Spanish. Cows, sheep. I think the ravine. I think this is a good starting point because the ravine I can jump into and dig stuff. Wow, worst ruined portal in all of times and histories. Yes, it burned. Don't chests not burn? I didn't think they burned. It might be buried in there, but there's a gold block there that I can use, and that is just a lot of obsidian to have, so that'll be fine. Let's very quickly create an abode, a house, if you will, a place to reside, a place to put my stuff, my things, if you will. I love the Blink-182 life, late night, come home, work sucks, I know. She left me roses by the stairs. Reminds me just that someone cares. I was listening to a lot of like classic songs the other day because when there's a certain sometimes when you go into my work they put you in what we call the phone room instead of up front checking in patients. You're just in like a back room answering the phones and like doing clerical stuff, which I enjoy because then I don't have to talk to people as much person to person. So I was at the desk where we put on the music because there's 4 of us in that room and we have a DJ who will DJ for the day. So I was the DJ for the day. And I just slapped on a playlist of like 2000s hits. So I was listening to a lot of old quote unquote music that was very nostalgic for me. And it was very nice. And then I shockingly found out that one of my 50-year-old coworkers is a huge fan of Katy Perry. And that was a riot. Not talking to people in person is kind of your whole channel. Yeah, it really is. 2000 hits, my jam. I know. And I was listening to so many songs that I haven't heard in years. I was like, oh yeah, I used to really like that song. Oh man, wonder why I haven't played it in a long time. And then Hey There Delilah came on and I was like, god damn it, skip it. Skip it. Skip it. I've heard enough Hey There Delilah to last 2 lifetimes. The radio overplayed that shit so much. So much. It was never ending. Let's make some charcoal. We'll replant the tree. It's a decent spot. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Very good year for music. Very good year for music. I like Pink. Pink was good. And then my coworker was like, yeah, I like Pink, but I think Rihanna is better. And I was like, how dare you? How dare you? They're both good. And then we both agreed that Pink is a very punk rock mom and Rihanna is queen bitch. She's a boss. We love her. Everybody good. Yeah. We gotta go digging for iron. Oh god, I'd hear the hey there, Delilah. Yeah, I thrown the radio out the window. Yeah, because it's just, they overplayed it so much. It was like twice an hour when I was growing up. It was too much. Way too much. And so, like, I know all of the words, and it's in my brain, but I wish it wasn't. I wish it was not. I need more stone. Just gonna keep digging. Oh, not with the shovel. Diggy hole. Diggy hole. Renlin, I see your comment. What are you trying to do to me, man? Hmm? And I do it for you. And all I do is for you, Kermit. I went through the last stream and I wrote down every timestamp of when I sang that, of when I referenced that song or the meme. And do you want to know how many times I sang the lines from that song in that stream? In that, like, 2.5 hour stream? Do you want to know how many times? 36. 36 times. 30 flippin' 6. And it was probably more, because there were some that I just didn't count because it was just me humming one of the notes. And I know that I was humming one of the notes, but it was just one note. It was just... Like, I know what was going on in my brain at that time. Pathetic rookie numbers. We gotta pump those numbers up. No, please. I can't do it anymore. I can't do it. Look, okay, this is our first pickaxe. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. That's our special first pickaxe, okay? Bambi's always right. Listen, Bambi is right a lot. Bambi's average for being right is more often than Gigi. That's Bambi's average for being right. However, Bambi is not always right. I just can't remember a time when she wasn't. Bambi, be wrong more, okay? Be wrong more. I'm starting to feel bad. Grimqua, hello, Tigrex. Hello, Estevila Alcadron. I wasn't paying attention. How'd you get a stone pick before a wooden one? No, I got a wooden one. At a tree. I put it away. Save it. It's our special pickaxe. It's part of the world history now. If I don't die. And we're not gonna die because it's a hardcore world, so we're not gonna die. We're manifesting. We're not gonna die. I say as I drop into a dark cave that I have not explored. Well, this isn't so bad. I say as I realize that the ceiling is made of gravel. And there's water. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm not gonna touch that. We're gonna leave that right there. GD, your comprehension skills are immaculate. What do you mean? My comprehension skills? Like, you mean my ability to judge people? Because I can tell you what, I know, I can feel people off of vibes. I can tell what your... I don't know if it's just me being kind of narcissistic, but I can tell what people are feeling, and I can empathize very well with them, I feel like. And I'd be like, oh, like, are you motivated by this? Can you tell me? And then they'll be like, no, actually, it's da 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 da. And I'll be like, ah, yes, I knew that. And I'd be like, no, I think actually you're just feeling hurt because blah, 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 blah. And they go, well, I didn't think about that, but I think you're right. But yeah. Gigi, if you think Hey There Delilah is annoying, then you have never sat through Barbie Girl on repeat from Louisiana to Texas. I wanted God to strike me down. I'm just imagining Louisiana to Texas is just, it's all corn. I drove my father. I helped him move from like Washington on the West Coast all the way to the DC. And all of the, like, half of the country is just corn. I cannot describe to you, half of the country is corn. Half of the country is corn. If you are driving on the highway, half of the goddamn country is corn. I don't understand. Why? Why is it all corn? Why is it there? It's terrifying. The empath. Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm a little, what do you call it? Narcissistic. Because that's what narcissists do. Narcissists thinks that they're empathic. And in reality, they just see everyone as an extension of themselves. And I understand that people have their own lives, thoughts, and feelings, and that I am liable to be wrong. But I also feel like I know people pretty well. I guess their motivations. All I know is corn. No! Louder! Ah! Stop. Stop. No louder, please. No. Stop. Thank you. No. Me from the UK, hearing Gigi describe interstate journeys having no concept of what she's talking about. Holy shit. That's true. You guys have never heard of like a 10-hour car ride. So the United States does not have trains. And I need to express this to you. The United States public travel, or even like trains, or even, what is this shit? We don't have trains. And if we do have trains, they are expressly for the purpose of transporting goods and other things. They are not for people. So we do not have people trains. We have highways. And that's it. And sometimes we have buses, but they're a bit expensive. They're cheaper than planes sometimes, but they're a bit expensive to take a bus trip somewhere. So people drive. They drive on the interstate, and they drive on the highway, and you drive on the back roads, and sometimes you drive on the scenic route, and it takes forever. And it's not actually very scenic, it's just a really old byway. They call it the scenic route because it is slower. So you're going like 60 to 70 in certain states, and some states will let you go 80 miles an hour. I don't know what that is in kilometers, don't ask me. And you're just driving, and every so often you'll come upon these towns that are just exclusively for the purpose of rest stops. They're towns built around exits on the highway that have like 2 gas stations, 3 restaurants, and maybe a motel in case you get there at night. And a lot of these times these are truck stops, so they're like huge gas stations, and they have huge semi parking spots behind for all the semis. And then they also, you know, have their front end business for like people just driving normally in like cars and stuff. And then sometimes there's exits that are just like state sponsored rest stops. So like if you go to a state sponsored rest stop, it's like usually brown and old, and it's been there since the 80s, and they haven't normally updated it. And then they'll have some kind of like sign that talks about like, oh, such and such thing happened in this area, or here's an interesting geological fact about this area. Like we used to drive through Oregon and southern Idaho and Montana, and a lot of those are like you'll stop and they'll have like an interesting sign about the Oregon Trail, or like some random geological feature. Like I think one of them was like, oh, there's a big dinosaur dig in this area, and here's some of the bones from like the dinosaur dig. So you'll go driving, you'll have all these little factoids when you go to the go potty. You gotta go to the bathroom. So you're learning while you're peeing, but you can drive for hours. And just hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. I need to explain to you that trying to drive from one coast of the United States to the other coast of the United States, you can take several routes, but each of them is going to take you a combined 6 days of driving. It will take you a whole week to drive across the United States, and that is if you are driving from dawn to dusk. That is 12 hours of driving a day. It will take you an entire week. It is exhausting. It is horrid. You are stuck in a car with whoever you have decided to take along with you for an entire goddamn week. And I have done that twice. Most of the trips that I have taken have been like 10-hour trips. So I would drive from where I'm at to where my parents are at, or where my family members are at, and that's usually like a 10-hour trip because they're in the next state over. And so you take the highway and you just drive. You just go. And you'll put on your GPS and it'll be like, prepare to make a left turn in 300 miles, which is 2 hours. And you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna pop on some tunes. But if you're in the West, you can't unless you got CDs or tapes, because there's no fucking internet service out there because the cell towers are spaced out because there's nobody who lives out there half the time. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. You've put me... Listen, you've distracted me. I'm not playing the game anymore. I'm talking about car trips. If you clean a vacuum cleaner, you use a vacuum cleaner? I don't know. Gigi, will you play Rain World Downpour multiplayer? I don't know. I haven't even played Rain World yet, so I'd want to play the first one. It sounds like pain. It is pain, Relin. It is pain. We used to do it all the time in the summer. American town's called like Ballfart or something, with the population of 2, the mayor and his dog, that's it. You say that? You say that? There is a speed trap town up where I used to go to college, and they literally call it a speed trap town. It has a population of 300 people. And it's a little, like, mining, logging, farming type town where there used to be more people, there used to be more industry in the area, that's why they built it, but now it's just 300 people, and it's right where the highway where people take to get to the college, because the college is kind of in a remote area. And it's the speed trap town because that's where all the cops hide out during, like, when all the popular games at the college are. Because they catch everybody speeding. And they'll make the state troopers will make their entire fucking salaries in that one spot twice a year. It's this little speed trap town because they catch people going 60 miles an hour through this town because the highway transfers right to the main road. And it goes from 75 to 35, and so they'll just wait. They'll just wait. They'll just wait, and they catch hundreds of people. It's horrible. I went through that town at one point, and I stopped at their little Arby's that they had there, and I'm short, okay? In real life, I'm 5'4", I'm a little short, and the window at the Arby's at the drive-thru was really high, so I tucked my seatbelt under my arm so that I could get everything out to the person. And I forgot to undo it, and so a cop pulls me over. He pulls me over, I still have my seatbelt underneath my arm, and he goes, "I don't know where you're from, but around here we wear our seatbelts, ma'am." And I was like, I just pulled out of the drive-thru. I'm sorry. And he goes, "You're not from here, are you?" And I'm like, No. And he's like, "I can tell your license plate's from another state. Have you ever been arrested before, ma'am?" I'm like, "No, what?" What? And it's like this guy, he's like 25. He's like my age. And he's sitting there trying to tell me that I'm some city college kid, which I was, and I'm terrible for not wanting to have my seatbelt on right. And he didn't even, he pulled me over. I had put my seatbelt back. But he pulled me over because when I went out of the drive-thru, I had it under my arm. I was so mad. Gigi, I feel your pain. I hated having to get into a truck just to go to a different state for a rodeo. Hey, boy, that was close to 18 to rope cattle. Got tired of it. No, my horse was too. I know it. It's terrible. What is with Americans and disliking the metric system? I don't actually know. Americans have this weird thing where if something like we use, other people call it bad, we get really upset. We take any criticism of our systems as an insult to America itself. So if you tell an American, "Hey, the imperial system's kind of bad," they'll be like, "Well, that's just un-American. I'm a true American. I use the imperial system like an American should." And I'm like, there's no reason for that. But we all use it, and it's never going to change because everybody's used to it. Honestly, the metric system is better because it's in base 10, and base 10 is so much easier to remember. But nobody wants to use it. Makes too much sense. Common Fahrenheit L, yeah. When I tell you guys it's 32 degrees, what does that mean to you? Because when I say, oh, it's 32 degrees outside, it's freezing. It's fucking cold. But when I tell anybody else it's 32 degrees outside, they go, oh, that sounds nice. Sounds nice and warm. And balmy. Summer. No, it's cold. It's freezing. It's funny how it's like that for temperatures, but now I've switched to Celsius. Too hot to be comfortable outside. Is 32 Celsius like really, really warm? I feel like it's like 90 or something. In Fahrenheit. Like it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I can't remember. It's super hot. I tell you, if I told you that it was over 100 degrees here in the summer, would you be scared? Would you be afraid? Would you not know what to do? Recalculating feet to meters is a brain scrambler. The way that I do it is that 3 feet is a meter. Because 3 feet is a yard, and a yard is pretty close to a meter, so that's how I usually estimate it. A yard is a little shorter than a meter, I believe. So if someone says, oh, it's like 10 meters long, I'm like, oh, okay, it's 30 feet. And it's usually like 33 or something. Screaming in Celsius. Gigi lives in a volcano during the summer? No, I just live in the West. That's it. 110 is like an average summer day in Florida. I believe they got like 120s in Texas this summer. And that was like nuts. That was crazy. Like that was a lot. Because at that temperature, like you are not supposed to go outside. Like you're supposed to be inside in the shade, drinking a shit ton of water because you will get dehydrated super fast, and getting sun exposure is super easy at that temperature. Like it's really bad. Texas sucks with its summers. Texas also sucks with its winters. Hot take. Maybe not a hot take, maybe a cold take. 37 is crazy. 37 wasn't there some issue because they were getting like 40 degrees C in Europe this summer? Like that was really bad. Like I was like seriously worried for some of my friends out there. It's like, hey, in case you need survival tips, I used to live without AC in the summer and it would get 90 degrees, so just make sure to open your windows in the early morning when it's still cold outside. Make sure that you close them before 9 o'clock, and if you need to, like, you can run a fan over your bathtub and it'll cool down your bathroom, and you can stick in there and like try and keep all of the cold air in one room if you can. Like close off the parts of your house you're not using and just only air condition that one part so you save power and like all that kind of stuff. And they're like, okay, thanks. Also, Gigi, regarding your story about that cop, I'd like to apologize on behalf of my fellow state troopers that have annoyed you in the past. To be fair, like, I like state troopers better than, like, city cops. I feel like they're a bit more forgiving. I feel like that particular cop, because it was out of season for that little speed trap town, he was looking real hard for something to do, like he was just bored. Because if you're not in that town during, like, speed trap season, like the games season for the football games, there's nothing to do. Nothing happens. So I think he was just bored, and he was sitting there just watching people, and he saw some out-of-state car from the college drive over. He goes, oh, here's my chance. And then he goes, shit, it's a small child. I'm like, no, I was 22 at the time. But no, I've had state troopers, like, I get lost a lot, so I will pull over and like check directions on my phone when I have service. And I've had multiple state troopers just like drive up next to me and be like, hey, are you okay? Do you need help? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm just checking my directions. And they go, okay, are you trying to get somewhere specific? And they'll give me directions. And they're like super nice about it. I think he was just bored. Because I think state troopers, their job is a little bit different than like normal cops. Their job is literally just make sure the roads are working and nobody's speeding. I'm in one of the northern states and it hit like 112 a few months ago. It was horrible. Yeah, it's been really warm. It's weird. It doesn't do that. We usually get a lot more snow where I'm at, and we have not gotten as much as we should, so I'm a little bit worried about snowpack. Pro tip, if you ever have to make conversation with boomers, not only is it super easy to talk about the weather, talk about like the snowpack. Be like, oh man, we didn't get enough rain this year. We didn't get enough snow for the mountains this year. I'm worried about a drought, man. And you just talk about like, oh man, this weather's been crazy, right? And they go, yeah, man, it's been nuts. Did you hear down in so-and-so, blah, blah, blah. And then you've started a conversation. Every time I hear feet or Fahrenheit, I'm like, please end me now so I don't have to recalculate that. I just don't. I feel like I have two different, like, systems in my head. Like, I understand more clearly, like, feet and miles and yards. But, like, I've watched so much, like, overseas media, and I've consumed so much, like, content from non-Americans. It's literally anyone who is just not American. That I kind of have a concept of what, like, meters are and like centimeters. I know centimeters and I know kilometers. And in school they do teach you like centimeters because most of the rulers that you get in like elementary school, they have both inches and centimeters. And it's usually like 2.7 centimeters to an inch. So it's usually like a 3. So I just put 3s with everything. Be like an inch is like 3 centimeters. You'd be like, okay. Foot, 3 feet is a meter. Okay, cool. And then miles? I don't fucking know. Miles is 52 meters. So it's 5,280 feet, right? Is a mile. And then, I don't know how many meters that is. I don't know how many kilometers that is. I think it's like 2.5. So it's like 3. I'm not sure. I had a tornado in the state I live in last week, and this week it's 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I heard about that. They had like a tornado warning. How do you have a tornado? I thought tornadoes only happened in warm weather. That's crazy. I think miles is like 1.6 kilometers. Yeah, I think it's like it's like a 0.5 something. It's weird. I get Fahrenheit is like how hot or cold it feels, and Celsius is how hot or cold it is for water. But still. I don't think so. I think... Because Fahrenheit is mercury-based, I believe, right? Or is Celsius mercury-based? I don't know. Something's mercury-based. They're arbitrary, like, units of measurement anyway. We just decided to use a different one for some godforsaken reason. And now we don't want to use another one, even though science uses metric. We just, the rest of us go, imperial. I liked being a democracy, but I'm going to use the imperial system. Thank you for measurement. Why? I feel like it. I'll put my pickaxe back. I really should get food. I think I need food. We're different and quirky for the lols. Yeah. I wish we weren't. I wish it just matched. Can we all just use a unified system of measurement, please? My brain doesn't work that well. I really would appreciate it if I only had to memorize one thing. It would be really nice. There were talks a while back about, oh, they're going to switch it over and they're going to stop teaching it in the schools and they're going to switch it over to the metric system instead. And then a bunch of people threw a fit. And they did the American thing where they're like, how dare we teach our children something different? And it's not American, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Angry people be angry. It sounds cooler to say 6'6" than 1.88 or whatever. I mean, at the same time, I'm confused about the weights in England. So you guys use these things called stones, right? So like, I think it's like 7 pounds to a stone, or is it 14 pounds to a stone? But you use stone and pounds, so you'll be like, oh, I'm like a 2 stone, 14 pound something or other. And I'm like, but what? What? Why? Why? Like, why? Like, just say you're like 100 and something pounds. Like, why add another whole word in there? I don't know. I don't know. Cultural differences. Cultural differences be wild. We need food. We should probably start a farm at some point. I think my ADHD is distracting me to the point where I am not playing Minecraft, I'm just talking. I am a talk streamer. Hello. I talk to the people. I talk to the people. I talk to the chat. Liberia also uses the imperial system. I'm thinking it has to do with their historical colonization. Other than that, I don't know. But most likely, maybe the United States colonized them at some point, and then they adopted that system, and then they've never gone back. I would be interested, does Puerto Rico use the metric system or the imperial system? Does anybody know? Because they're a territory of the United States. They should be a state, but they're a territory. And I know that they use the United States postal system, but I don't know if they use like metric measurements or imperial measurements. Maybe both. No playing, just talking. Yeah, no Minecraft, just talk. As a UK citizen, we are also weird. I think people are just weird in general. Like, you have to be a little weird. People are just a little funky. Because even if, like, you think you're not weird, that's weird in and of itself. Like, trying so hard to adhere to a very, quote-unquote, normal thing is very weird. Because it's so arbitrary. This is now a just chatting stream. I know, I really should do them, but I always feel like I'm boring. Like, why do you guys want to just sit here and talk with me? That's weird. That's boring. So I have to be playing a game. That's why I don't ever do, like, just chatting streams. It's half the reason, like, I get nervous to do drawing streams as well, because I feel like drawing streams is just, like, half me talking to myself. And half me trying to explain drawing. People are strange. Anyone being normal is strange. Yeah, because if you think too hard about, like, certain societal norms, it's just weird. They're weird. They're arbitrary. They're very strange. Because nothing is as black and white as we wish it was. And so it's really, really hard to take things in not a case-by-case basis. Behold the wisdom of the blue giraffe. Yes, blue giraffe of the lake, what is your wisdom? Snacks. The only truth in the world is snack good. I am food motivated, in case you did not tell. I feel like every funny thing that ever happens in my life is food related. Food is the great unifier of the people. We all need to eat. Giraffe full of strange, interesting knowledge. I have memorized a lot of random facts over my time. I don't know if any of them are accurate. Maybe we'll do a stream where, like, we can Wikipedia race, and we'll race across Wikipedia and see, like, how much knowledge that I know is outdated. Liberians are largely descended from freed U.S. slaves, liberated USS Texans. Giving more detail. Ah, see, okay, that would be why. It was to do with the United States. I was right in that aspect. So they went to Liberia. They weren't necessarily like a United States colony. They were just people immigrated there, and then now they're all that. That's what I'm understanding. Interesting. I thought you said Wikipedia racism? I mean, it's probably on there. No, but I mean Wikipedia race. Have you ever done a Wikipedia race? Like, you start at one article, and then your goal is to get to a completely unrelated article in the least amount of clicks. So like, let's say I'm gonna start at tacos, at the Wikipedia article for tacos, and my goal is to get to the movie Up by DreamWorks. Is it a DreamWorks movie? I think so. And then you're supposed to do it in a certain number of clicks. So you have to go and look through the article and try and click on a link that will lead you to another article that gets you like incrementally closer. And apparently it's like that 7 degrees of separation. You should be able to get to any Wikipedia article within 7 clicks. And obviously not everybody's going to be able to do that because you don't know the perfect route. But it's a fun game. You've never done it before, it sounds cool. It's a lot of fun. I like to do it with people in VCs. When we're really bored, we'll do that. I don't think I've ever done it with Ellie, though. Ellie, we should do that sometime. We'll do, like, Hello Kitty to Spider-Man or something funny. And then I tend to get, like, whiplash because you're reading through the articles looking for the links to click on. And then you find, like, a cool fact and you get sucked into it. I will be bad at it, but let's go! Yeah, let's go! Let's go! I need food. Please, sir, is it daytime yet? Please, sir, might I have a smidgen of light? It is not daytime outside, but it is close. It is close to daytime. I don't know why I started in this posh British accent, but here we are. Like taco food culture, United States culture, movies, DreamWorks Up. Yeah, just like that. What in the peanut butter is this, Gigi? Listen, I'm sorry, I'm doing a posh accent. I'm a British lady. Very posh. Very posh, probably sounds like several different accents all in one. The United States has weird accents too. I think the difference between English accents and United States accents is that England has a lot of accents in a small area, whereas the United States, everybody talks the same for like 300 miles, and all of a sudden they don't. I diagnose you with British. A bottle of water. Bottle of water. A bottle of water. Is it normal to feel your brain being melted? Don't worry. That is the anime beam. It goes zoom, and then you lose all your brain cells, and you become an anime giraffe. Water good. Water good. I find that my Texan accent is not good, but my Southern accent is good. You go from yeah to yeehaw real fast. In the States, it's glorious. Should I feel offended? I don't know, Ellie. Should you? Are you a fine, posh British lady? Because I do so enjoy when you speak to me. It is so fine and posh. You speak like a sweet little darling. A sweet little darling. I do so love when you speak to me. Posh. You're not posh. You're a little posh. A little southern. A little southern as a trait. As a trait, Ellie. Southern accents are more soothing than posh British. I will die on that hill. I ain't never heard nothing like that. I ain't never heard nothing like that in my entire life. That's something else, I tell you what. I tell you what. I think that a lot of people attribute like that sort of country accent a lot with the South, but they don't realize that a lot of the northern states have it as well. I feel like it's just like rural. It's a rural type accent. Rural. R-U-R-A-L. Rural. 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 I can't speak. Some words are hard. Some words are difficult. It's not my fault. I'm basically from Brighton. From Brighton! You live in Brighton. I've heard about Brighton from my YouTubers. Maybe I should stop thinking about my problems with America and the UK. Yeah, don't think about it. Go touch grass. You've clearly never been called honey by a southern girl before. Top 10 life experience. Gigi, my girlfriend's going daggers at the phone. I think she feels offended. I'm sorry! I've lived in the United States my entire life. I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what. I have so much extended family that talk like that. And I think that's half the reason I'm really good at mimicking that accent, is because I've heard it so much. And they're not from the South. They're just from, like, some small town in some western state. And they talk like that. They talk like they chew on their vowels. They talk like they got time. Ain't like them city folk. They got time to spend. What's a girlfriend? I don't know. I don't have any. Hey, Glaze TV, what up? Eat the star giraffe? You want me to eat it? I'll do it. I ate it. All Americans have a hint of yeehaw in them somewhere. I feel like a lot of Americans don't feel like they have accents when they do. It's really funny. They'll talk to like, just like a regular person, you know? And I say regular person, a person that sounds like me, because I don't feel like I have an accent, even though I definitely do. I'll be like, hey, have you ever realized that you don't pronounce hard consonants? Like all your T's disappear? Like we don't say mountain, we say mountain. And they go, what? No, I don't do that. I'm like, yes, you do actually. You do that. You do that a lot. And they'll start talking and they'll catch themselves doing it. And it's funny to watch them catch themselves doing it. And then they get all embarrassed. Chicken. Hi, chicken. Hi, chicken. Hi. Hi, chicken. Would you like to become my chicken? Yes. Let's make a chicken pen. Did you misunderstand? I'm the southern one. My girlfriend's British. Oh no, I'm sorry. Is she a bit posh? It's a bit posh, isn't it? Gigi's fan base 50% Southern, 50% British. It's probably like my friend group. Because half of my friend group is British and half of them are American. Color, color, and flavor are the big ones for me. No you in the States version. I can tell you why that is. Because of capitalism. And you say, Gigi, that's ridiculous. It's not because of capitalism. And I tell to you that when print came to the United States, we decided that we were going to charge by letter. And so when newspapers printed stories, they omitted letters that were not important to the meaning of the word. And so they dropped the U in a lot of the words, and it just stuck in the American lexicon. So now we have less U's because they were like pinky toes. You don't need them. They're not important. They don't do anything to the pronunciation of the word. You don't need them. They're not necessary. Drop them. And so now I know whenever a European speaks English, because they always use the U's. Speaks English, writes English. Capitalism, baby. Hell yeah, brother. It's the principle of the thing. The principle of the thing is... do Germans use the U? Because Germans are stereotypically known for their efficiency. Do Germans use U's? Because if so, I would hazard a guess to say that Americans are more efficient at capitalism than Germany. Which, you know what? Maybe that's not a good thing. It is from the French. De France. Minecraft? Don't mind if I do. Hello, Koju! How many dragons you have been calling, Are you calling all of the dragons? Come here, chicken. With me, with me, with me, with me. blame the French. Listen, the French get a lot of flack. I'm not sure why. Why do we always blame the French? What did they do? Did they defenestrate too many politicians? They throw too many of them out the window? That's a fun word. Defenestrate. It's a good word. If you know what it means, it's a good word. Apple. Apple. I own it now. I am Steve Jobs. I copyright the apple. Just really get string for fishing. I missed one? I missed one what? Oui, baguette. Baguette. Collier. 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 More. Oh, there's a lot of fish over there. Okay. There's not a whole lot that I need up here. I'm gonna have to make a house at some point. Dragons escaping? Dragons? Oh my gosh. Ooga, you watch yourself there. You watch yourself there, Ooga Booga. I know what you're doing. There's innocence in here. I need more iron. And I want to get a frame and an anvil so we can name our pickaxe. I'm gonna make a trapdoor so that we don't get attacked by mobs when we go outside, and so I can see when it's bright outside. I am the innocent. Ellie is the innocent. Ellie baby. Ellie is baby. Please be nice. She's also terrifying. She's HR. Ellie is my HR department. If you have any complaints about my behavior, please contact HR. I don't know if she'll take your request seriously, but you know, she'll try. Ellie is my HR. The badly behaved airborne lizard. Oh no. Let's see. Okay. I still didn't get food like I was intending to. I keep going out to get food and I'm not doing it. God damn, ADHD. It ruins me. I'm stupid. I need more iron for a bucket, but I do just need food, so what I'm going to do is go grow stuff outside. As your local enabling HR lady, my services are not cheap. Ellie, what do your services cost? Because I'm sure that we can make an arrangement. I'm sure that I can figure it out. How's that wearing off ADHD medicine doing for you? No, it's good for 12 hours. It's slow release. It's gold standard ADHD medication. It's Vyvanse. Which, by the way, is going generic, so it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be cheap as chips. I'm scuffed. I'm what's that English word? Chuffed. I'm chuffed. Cheap. Cheap medication. Da-na-na-na. I wouldn't say extortionate. Extortionate rates. Eleanor. Ellie. Elliot. Tell me your cost. Tell me your prices. If I'm selling my soul to the HR devil, which I presume you are, how much is it gonna cost me? Slow release, then it wears off and you're tired. Trust me, I know. Listen, I have insomnia as well, so I would beg to differ. That stuff, it takes its toll. It does. It does. But it's very good. I enjoy being able to think clearly and plan and organize. See, I said I needed food, and then it only took me a little extra time to go get it done. Because remember what I said, is that streaming, being entertaining, is just letting the intrusive thoughts win. So it only took me a little bit to fight through those intrusive thoughts that I was letting win. hey, we haven't died, knock on wood. And no more bad memes, knock on wood, knock on wood. Oops. Maybe make some glass for our house? It varies depending on the person. Ellie, okay, so I think I know what the cost is. I think I know what the cost is. And I know that I haven't paid it yet this stream. Unfortunately, the Navy won't let me be on it, so college is struggle time. That sucks. I'm sorry. Yeah, Army doesn't like it either. The Navy and the Army are not the best when it comes to executive dysfunction orders. They simply say, just do it. Which isn't really great. I'm sure they'll figure it out. Wait, no, that isn't the charge, Gigi. Don't do it. Oh, that sounds a lot like it is the charge and that I should do it. What do you guys think? Do you know what the charge is for Ellie's services? Would you like to know? Would you like to hear it? Because I know what it is. And I think she knows what it is. And I think everybody knows what it is. Oh, look, Amri knows what it is. That isn't the charge. I think it is the charge. I think it'll work. I think that is our arrangement. That is our arrangement. Oh, Eleanor. And that's the charge. We have now paid for HR services. Please do not abuse the HR person. Thank you very much. County Police Department don't like it either. I think that government employees, or like service members in general, they're a little old-fashioned. They haven't quite gone around to the thing that like you could increase the efficiency of your people if you give them the drugs they need. Like, you don't like drugs, but sometimes you need them. Have you been practicing that on the other VTubers? No, I've only done it once and they got nervous, so I stopped doing it because I like having friends. I don't want to scare them. I think Ghosty likes it. I'm sorry, we can't accept this payment right now. Please try again later. I think it worked. I think that's a good thing to have happened. I broke Ellie. I'm sorry. She'll come back. She'll be back. You'll be back. And then we'll see. In the end, you belong with me. You'll never escape. I could deal without my meds. They just have to deal with my forgetfulness. Yeah. My forgetfulness gets real bad. I've noticed that my anxiety is worse when I don't have them. And I think that's because I get really like worked up about trying to remember things and trying to do things without my medication. Like I know I'm forgetting stuff and I know that like I'm doing things wrong and I know that I need to do things that I can't make myself do. And so my anxiety kind of peaks because I feel like I'm doing a bad. You know? I had to give a little bit of my soul to pay El Bell. This is true. We all must pay the El Bell toll. I'll remember a random thing from 7 years ago and forget what I ate for dinner yesterday. It's so weird how that works, right? Like, I have near photographic memory for certain things. And I can pair it off, like, different phrases and different things that have interested me over the years. But if you were to sit here and ask me if I ate 3 times or 4 times yesterday, I don't remember. Gigi, what did you eat 12 hours ago? I don't fucking know. Gigi, did you remember to drink water today? Questionable. Gigi, can you go out and take the trash out? Yes, I'll do it later. Does it 6 days later. You'll be proud of me though. I cleaned out my car. Cleaning out my car is hard for me, okay? I cleaned it though, it's empty now. No trash. I will never pay the Eleanor Bellinor and I will defend against their IRS ways. Their HR. They're not the IRS. They're not here to collect your taxes. They're here to make sure you behave, Texas. Technically, 6 days later is later. Yeah, but I think the intent was that day. Because unfortunately, when dealing with trash, you're supposed to take that out regularly, otherwise it starts to smell. Gigi, did you hydrate till you started the stream? No. I had coffee. Dynamic says, that was not specified. Yeah. However, there are certain societal norms that we adhere to because they are beneficial to us, Dynamic. Gigi, my god, you obviously not worked with the government. No. I'm a Navy brat. I haven't worked directly with the government. I've only worked with my father. And he's a little shit. I've talked to my dad before. My dad has been in the Navy, like, his entire life. Like, the Navy paid for his college. He was in the Mustang program, so he increased ranks really fast, and then, like, it slowed down over time because the job that he was doing required him to have a degree and required him to be a naval officer, so he was an officer. And so that was like his entire career up until the point where I think he missed promotion 3 times for some reason or another, and so he was honorably discharged. And we went to his retirement ceremony, and he did the ship bridge thing, and it was very cute. And now he still works for that same office in a contractor, civilian type position. So he's always worked for the Navy. Which is great. But it's very strange to me. He does not understand the concept of other jobs exist and they don't all work like the Navy does. Because I'll be like, oh, I can't take that time off. I don't have any PTO. And he's like, okay, just take it unpaid. And I'm like, that's not how that works, Dad. I can't do that. If I don't have paid time off, I don't have time off. He goes, okay. Do you want me to talk to your supervisor? I'm like, no, that's not gonna do anything. That's gonna get me fired. It's like, oh. You can't pull rank on a civilian, Dad. It doesn't work that way. You got to work with your dad? I wish you could hung out with Mom. No! I didn't get to work with him. I talked to him a lot. He has 4 daughters. And I am one of the middle ones. And he gets lonely because his drive to work is like an hour every day. And so he gets lonely on his drives, and so what he'll do is he will call each of his daughters and then spend 15 minutes talking to whoever picks up. And so a lot of the times he will call me at like 3 p.m. because he lives on the East Coast and I live like closer to the West. And he'll call me when it's 3 p.m. in my time because he's driving home, and I'm second on his list to call because he calls his eldest daughter first. And then I'll be like, hey Dad, what's up? Are you okay? Like, what's happening? And he's like, I just wanted to talk to you. And then I feel bad for hanging up on him, even though I'm at work, because he's just lonely. And he wants to talk to his daughter. And I'm like, okay, I can take a 10-minute break. And I can talk to you. And they'll be like, okay. And then we'll have a conversation. They'll be like, okay, I'm gonna call your sister now. And be like, okay, alright, bye Dad, love you. Former military people are either the best bosses or the worst bosses to have. My dad would be the worst. My dad has been essentially his own supervisor for so fucking long that he is literally the worst person to have as a boss. And I say this in the most loving way possible. He is an asshole. He often tells me that he gets really frustrated with the IT people at work because they'll try and explain things to him, and he doesn't want it explained, he just wants it fixed. But the problem with that is that the IT person's job is to make sure that you do not need them. So they have to teach you what you did so that it doesn't happen again. But my dad doesn't want to know. He doesn't want to know what he did. He doesn't want to be told he did something wrong. He just wants it fixed because it wasn't him, it was the machine. And so he is an absolute fucking nightmare. to try and teach things. And I will often just bully the shit out of him for it. So he'll call me and he'll be like, Gigi. Obviously, he doesn't call me that, but he'll be like, Gigi. I think your stepmother's computer is broken. Can you help us out? I'd be like, yeah, what's wrong with it? I can try and give you, like, you know, a direction. And he goes, well, when she turns it on, it just blue screens. And I'd be like, okay. And so I Google the problem and I Google the error and I go, okay, it says that the processor is just broken. Like, it isn't gonna work. Like, everything else should be fine, but the processor broken. And the problem is that this is a laptop, so you can't exactly just replace it and open it because it's proprietary and it doesn't fit. And so he says, oh, okay, she's got like a lot of files and stuff on there though. Can we get those off of there? And I'm like, yeah, you probably can, but you need to transfer them to a new device. And he goes, oh, okay. But can't we get it on like the OneDrive? I'm like, no. Did she have it on the OneDrive originally? He goes, no, but can't we just put it on the OneDrive and then we can open the OneDrive on another computer? I'm like, how are you gonna do that? Like, well, you can just, you know, like, tell it to do that, right? And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. So he goes, oh, okay. So we'll have to take it in? I'm like, yes, you'll have to take it in. He goes, okay, well, in the future, how do we do like a backup? Because like people have backups, right? And I'm like, yeah, they do. They have backups. That's probably a good idea. And so he says, okay, so let's just put it on a cloud. I said, I mean, well, you can, but that's kind of expensive. You'd be better off just, you know, getting an external hard drive and backing it up. And that way she can take it with her to work. And he goes, no, well, the cloud is cheaper, right? Because, like, you can get a couple gigs for, like, you know, a couple bucks a month. That's pretty cheap. I'm like, Dad, that's a couple gigs. You can get an external hard drive with 1,000 gigs for $200 one time. And he goes, well, it's only like $14 for 5 gigs. I'm like, Dad, do the math. Please. You're so smart. You have a degree. Do the math. And then my stepmother goes, yes, Ted, the external is fine, Ted. Because she's Brazilian and she's so cute. I love her. He goes, Ted, it's fine. And then he goes, okay. But like, how's she gonna transfer stuff to it from home? And like, she has to use the cable. I'm like, well, that's annoying. You can just do it by cloud, right? I'm like, no! You can't do it by cloud! He keeps wanting to use the cloud. He doesn't know what the cloud is. He doesn't know the cloud is just another fucking computer. It's just another computer somewhere else. And I explained this to him and he goes, oh, it's not like a different thing? And I'm like, Dad, no, it's not. That's not how it works. I'm really sorry. He's like, well, you wouldn't know, right? Because you have an art degree. You don't have like a science or a computer degree. I'm like, Dad, do not come at me with this. You go talk to the IT guy at Best Buy and you see what they tell you, and they're gonna tell you the same thing I said. Motherfucker. I'm the voluntold family IT tech. I feel the pain of those IT people. Dynamic, the secret is, and it's the secret that I used, it is malicious idiocy. Whenever they ask you to fix something, you either do it so badly or you just say, oh, I don't really know how to do that, like one time, and they'll stop asking. It's great. So nobody asks me for IT help anymore because I just be like, I don't know, you need to take it in. He doesn't say Gigi, he says blue daughter of mine, Gij. The Gij. My child, my second daughter, my beloved favorite, not actually child. 99% ITs turn it off and turn it back on, 1% actual work. Yeah. Average government employee? Yeah. He is. I love him though. The cloud will someday become self-aware like Skynet. Listen, I'm sorry. The cloud is just a server. The cloud is just another computer. It's not special. It's like a storage facility. You know, like you see those storage facilities, you keep all your stuff in a garage and they charge you by month? That's the cloud. That's what the cloud is. It's not special. The only way that it's going to become Skynet is if we make a whatchamacallit, an AI run it. I love that I talked so long the wheat grew. The secret to Minecraft. Just fucking talk for hours. I need more iron. Oh, how's my chicken doing? The nice thing about the cloud is it takes at least 2 fires to burn down your data. Yeah, I will say that the cloud is not just one computer, it's usually several. So that they back up themselves. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Remember cloud gaming? Yeah, that wasn't the Magic Gaming console. No. It was just putting your save files on someone else's server so that you have to have an account to access it. Which is really annoying because then you end up like downloading a bunch of stuff. Let's put away some stuff. Shall we? Shall we? Put some stuff back. I like to organize my chests. I'm a very well-organized Minecrafter, I think, maybe, I believe. I like to think that I am. I don't know if it's actually that good, but I try. I'm gonna need another chest at some point. And the glass can go back in there for when I decide to build the house. So get rid of all the servers and factory reset the country. Pretty much, honestly. You may also lose a lot of nuclear power plants because they are run remotely most times. GG gaming, but GG talking? Oh, Ellie, you're so cute. I love you. Ara ara. My sweet little British dumpling. Hey, oh no no no. What no no no? I wish nuclear power wasn't so feared, it's so good. Yeah, I think the big issue with nuclear power is that for so long we didn't realize that radiation was very dangerous. And all of the sudden, people realized, oh wait, there's things that we can't see that actually cause a lot of long-lasting problems. And then they were like, we can't do any of this stuff until we figure out like what these effects are and how we can control them. And so it became this big fear-mongering thing of if you use nuclear power, just everybody will die and that area will be like dead space for forever. And so everyone's still afraid of it. And to be fair, it's a decent fear. Like, you should be afraid of nuclear radiation because mishandled, it is very, very bad. Like, it lasts literally lifetimes. It's very, very bad. But it is also very, very useful. My big worry is always, like, nuclear, what do you call it? Nuclear waste? Nuclear dumping? Like, I like breeder reactors and stuff like that that use nuclear waste in order to make more power. Those are good. Because they kind of recycle themselves to an extent. Because nuclear waste is one of those things that is a big problem. Look up the plutonium girls of World War I. Yeah! Plutonium used to be a big thing because everybody was like, oh man, plutonium, you can just put it on anything and it makes it glow, it's great. And so the girls in the plutonium factories, they would be painting with this stuff and they would lick their paintbrushes in order to like wet them so that they can paint better. But of course, this means they were ingesting a lot of plutonium. And so a lot of them ended up with a lot of cancers and a lot of health problems. That, and they would also like wear their nicest clothes to their factory job because they would get off of work. Is it radium or plutonium? Might be radium. Maybe I'm thinking of the radium girls, yeah. But they would wear their nicest clothes to their factory job so that they would have like a nice like glow to them afterwards. And so they would essentially get their clothes contaminated with radium in order to look pretty for the night and go out. And so they're just like further exposing themselves and everyone around them to radioactive materials. It was very bad. And there wasn't there like some big golf champion as well, because they had sold a radium drink, like an energy drink. Because they figured out, oh, hey, radiation is a thing, but we don't know what it does. But we know it's energy. So they would put radium in like an energy drink and say, hey, it's going to give you radioactive energy. It's really good for you. And so this major golf champion guy used to drink this stuff like religiously. Like he'd have several bottles of it a day. And he ended up losing like his entire jaw to radiation poisoning and radioactive decay. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. I usually watch, if you're interested in it, because I find it fascinating. I find it incredibly interesting. Plainly Difficult on YouTube is one of my favorite series to watch, because he does all of these nuclear radioactive disaster series. And he's just got kind of an interesting voice as well. A lot of my YouTube watches are people with nice voices. You tell me funny story, nice voice man. I like funny story from nice voice man. It's very good. I'll take 20. Yeah, don't drink the radium energy drink. It's not good for you. Ryan has lots of uranium glass. Ooh, that's cool stuff. Aw man, fellow Plainly Difficult fan. I am! I've watched like 3 years of his content in like a couple months span, because it's just so good. It's so good. And you learn a lot from it. You learn a lot from it. My dad, I can't talk a lot about his job, but he also knows a lot about radioactivity. So I give him, I show him these videos and he's like, oh yeah, I remember learning about that. Or, oh, okay, now I see why we have that regulation. Oh, that's interesting. And I'd be like, what? Huh? What you mean? Like, Dad, can you tell me more about that? He goes, no, I would have to kill you. And then he goes silent just like that. And then we all laugh, because it's a joke. It's a joke, right? Right, Dad? It's a joke? And he goes, no, I would have to kill you. I mean, report you. Okay, thanks. He's the Major from Twin Peaks. I have never seen that show. He would never kill his giraffe daughter. I don't think so. He said some very interesting things to me when I'm in danger. I don't think he would kill me in Minecraft. I think that he would burn the world down before he would do that. I think he would rather cause a lot of global issues before he would let people hurt his family, because he's a very good guy. I'm guessing your dad went to nuke school and is now part of the around 380 nuclear engineers responsible for maintaining the US militarily nuclear reactor systems and programs. Good job, GG. No, actually. I don't actually know. But I'm very proud of him. That's what I'll say. I'm very proud of my dad. He wasn't around a lot when we were kids, but I'm very proud of him because he does his best, and he did his best for us. I know I'm gonna cry because I like my dad, okay? I like my dad a lot. He's so cool. And he definitely has ADHD. Oh. Oh, I'm tearing up. Oh no. Oh. Good dad alert? Yeah, good dad, because when you talk about your dad wants to make you cry. Oh, I love my dad. He's so cool. He definitely has ADHD though. I talk to him Because none of my family members have been diagnosed, except for me. I'm the only one. And as we all know, ADHD is incredibly heritable. It does not just appear out of nowhere. You get it from your parents. And so my dad definitely has ADHD, and I know this because one time I asked him, I said, Dad, how do you motivate yourself? How do you get stuff done? Like, how have you become this person who just does everything? And he goes, well, I get stressed, and then it's easier to do stuff. I said, so you stress yourself out in order to do things? Like, that's how you do it? He goes, yeah, I'm really bad at procrastinating. But then when I procrastinate too much, I get stressed out. And then it's easy to do stuff. So I learned I just need to stress myself out. I said, Dad, are you sure you don't have ADHD? And he goes, no, I don't. And then 2 months later, he comes back to me and he goes, I think I might have ADHD. I think you might be right. I'm like, yeah, I know. You talk to your doctor about it? He goes, yeah. I don't think I'm going to go on vacation for it, though. I've been doing good okay until now. But it's nice to know. And I'm like, yeah, it's good. I feel like there is a correlation to ASMR and neurodivergence. I know so many people with autism and ADHD who listen to it. I would agree with that. I think that brain like nice sound. And people who get overstimulated by audio signals like ASMR because it's a nice sound. It's good sound. It's happy sound. It make brain go, happy sound. Yes, nice sound. Mama Green has OCD and ADHD and is a constant vibration of stress. Yeah, that's kind of how my dad is too. To give you an indication, my dad tells this story about how the people at work handle him. And I say handle in the most kind way. And essentially it's just them understanding that my dad works better in certain situations, and so they'll leave him alone until he is in the right mood to do certain things, or until they have to bring him bad news. So they have figured out that if his hair is standing up, because he usually has a very short haircut, if his hair is standing up, that means he has been running his hands through his hair, which means he is very stressed, and you will come back later. So they will walk into his office, look at him, and turn around and walk out. And this happened so many times, that he asked them about it, and they revealed that, and he was mad because he felt handled. And I just, that they understand your nonverbal cues. They given you your space to do your stuff. And he goes, I feel like I'm being manipulated. Like, I don't know, it's just normal. It's good. ASMR is weird because I hate it when people make mouth noises when they eat, yet I like it in ASMR. I don't know why. Do you have misophonia? Is that the word? My roommate has that. Age-old question. How do you feel about listening to your own ASMR? I have to edit it. Honestly, I used to get really embarrassed by my own voice because I didn't like it at all. But now, when I edit my own stuff, it doesn't feel like my voice. And so it's easier to edit it. I wouldn't listen to it by choice, but it's not, like, painful or anything. And it's not like I don't even, like, dislike it anymore. It's just a sound. It's hard when I edit sometimes and I'm like, oh, I did not like the way that I pronounced that word. And so I'll go back and I'll repronounce it. But I've done that so many times now that I have like an ASMR pronunciation for things. Like when I read scripts, I'll be like, okay, I'm not going to pronounce it this way because it didn't sound good that way last time. So now forever I'm going to pronounce it a certain way. Like, I will constantly couch my consonants, like, S's and T's, because the hissing is really bad. And I don't do that during streams. And I think I sound different during streams. Because I just talk normal during streams. How long does it take to get out of the I hate my voice phase? It depends. I don't think it's a matter of time. I think it's just different for everybody. You gotta get to the point where you understand that you may not like your voice, but that does not mean your voice is bad. Because other people like your voice, so obviously it's not bad. You're just not used to it. So you have to get used to it. Gigi, I'm learning the definition of stress because we recently got 3 new state troopers fresh out of the academy that think they know everything. Sure, what do I do? I've only worked here for 5 years. Focus on your own work. If you're responsible for training them, do your best to teach them, like, the right way to do things. And if they do something wrong, correct them once. And that's it. Don't worry too much about it. Like, unless they're doing stuff that's, like, very, very bad, and you'd be like, okay, you have to stop doing that or I'm going to report you to, like, leadership. Just don't worry about it too much. They'll learn. Give them time. It's so weird joining an ASMR artist live for the first time, hearing their actual voice. It's like, who is this? I know. I feel bad for people who join in for the first time because they're like, oh, Gigi's a goblin. She's an actual gremlin person. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little weird. I don't talk like this all the time. I'm not calm and soothing. And I don't manage my voice as well when I talk normally. I talk like this because I'm weird as hell. And it's comfortable for me. My thing is when I record, I sound like an idiot, which I gotta work on. Listen, we all sound kind of dorky. She's a little goofy. I'm just a little silly, Your Honor. Your Honor, I'm just a little silly. That's it. Goblin Giraffe is fun. Well, thank you, Rellin. I like it. I freaking love finding gremlins in the wild. I know. It's the best secret because you only figure it out if you talk to me or if you're on my streams. Nobody on the internet knows that I'm a goblin. That I don't know what I'm doing half the time. But it's fun. I like that dichotomy. I like having the ASMR voice because I can be like mysterious and soothing. And then also I'm gonna play fun video game. We're gonna have block time. Play block game. Nice to have the calm voice on tap. Mild superpower. It is a good superpower. Watch. I can make my mod upset. Do you wanna see? Ellie. Ellie. Ara. Not this again. I win. Sorry, we cannot accept this payment right now. Please try again later. Mod abuse? It's okay. It's okay. We do a little goblining. We do a little goblining as a treat. That's right, heck. Oh, heck. Gigi's destroy the IRS HR agent. I don't think she's the IRS. She doesn't do taxes. Has everybody done their taxes yet? I gotta do mine and I don't want to. I have to get all my W-2s. Well, I get my W-2 from work and then I have to get all my 1099 forms from like YouTube and everything, and that's a pain. It's hard to find weirdos you can generally vibe with in real life because no one displays their true goblin self in person. True. But do you display your true goblin self in person? Do you? Because you're not gonna find them unless you do. And that's the problem. Sometimes you gotta be a little silly, and that's okay. Taxes. Taxes are bad. I don't like them. I like public services, but doing my taxes kinda sucks. because it's difficult. The numbers don't work. We've not found like any iron or anything. Is this that cave thing? Like I have to go find a cave? Simply don't do them. That's called tax evasion, and it is illegal, and you will end up paying back taxes with interest when they figure it out. And if you do that for long enough, that's bad. Work has not given me my W-2 yet, now 4 days late versus last year. I think it's illegal. You have to get it within a certain time frame, or they get fined. Just realized he's using my data and not my Wi-Fi. Sorry, phone provider. Oh god. Iron spawns on cave walls. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm a coward. I was trying to step fine. It's only illegal if they find out. No, it's still illegal. Like, it's still illegal. Just because they don't catch you doesn't make it not illegal. It just means they can't punish you for it until they figure it out. It's weird that the US takes out so much money and taxes are still crazy. I plead the fifth. I'm not gonna start that conversation. That's a very dangerous conversation to have. Someone explain? Nope. Nobody explain. We're gonna move on from that. Welcome to capitalism. That's a good explanation. Capitalism. We'll just not get caught if I raise my evasion stat. The problem is that the IRS doesn't care about your evasion stat. Because paperwork doesn't have evasion skills. It just is. Let's keep things a good vibe. True. What am I going to use my tax refund for? My tax refund, I want to use it for... I don't know. I want to do something more interesting than paying off my debt. Maybe I'll buy a giant inflatable duck. Do I have anywhere to put it? No. Do I have a yard? No, I don't. I live in the second floor apartment. Am I gonna put it in my room? Probably. Let's go. More plants? More plants. Am I gone chipmunk voice? Lunar, did I go chipmunk voice? I have trauma. Don't do this to me. Sacrifice a room to the duck. Yes. Normal voice. Okay. You're bullying me. They're bullying me. Okay. So maybe it would be best to find a cave. Go caving. So that way we can find some more iron and stuff. And then I'm gonna build this up so I know where my house is. And I need food because I'm dying. Let's go check on my farm. Gigi secretly a member of the IRS. I am not. I would be paid better. But I did like the chipmunk voice. It was funny. It was funny. I was quite sad about it. I was very sad. I wanted to play Red Dead with you guys. I did the voice and everything. I was so sad. I was like, this is gonna be a great stream. I'm gonna be Arthur Morgan the whole time. And then it didn't work because I didn't realize it's very intensive for my computer. The issue that legal tax evasion requires having a boatloads of money in the first place, negating the need for illegal tax evasion. Some may have because poor. Correct, yes, but let's move on. I have opinions, but this is not Hassan. I am not Hassanabi. I cannot speak to my opinions. I am simply Anime Giraffe. That is all I am. Just buy a $20,000 computer, jeez. Yeah, I know. Maybe that's what I'll buy with my tax refund, is I'll buy a graphics card. Might not be a bad idea, honestly. Red Dead is a pretty good game. It is. I think what I may end up doing is buying it on my Xbox, because I have my Xbox and I have a capture card, so I might as well just play it on the Xbox, use my capture card, and then stream it to the computer so that the computer can handle the graphics of the stream, and then the Xbox can handle the game. And that way, I've dual cored my stream. I am a gamer. I am so smart. He's so smart. I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Anime giraffe with cat ears? These are not cat ears, these are giraffe ears. I'm a giraffe. They're just fuzzy. Okay? But then you can't mod Arthur into a cute anime girl? Listen, I am Gigi Arthur Morgan. Arthur Morgan Giraffe is who I am. You ain't got nothing on me. You know, around these parts, I be here, I be something or other. Best giraffe, you guys are cute. You guys are sweet. You sweet, you little bullies. You little bullies. You little bullies. I wish I had more food. This is rapidly becoming an issue. Maybe I should kill my chicken. Do you think? I don't think it's enough food. Make a baby. Maybe we go look for food. Maybe there's animals around here. I could kill the horses. Do the horses drop meat? Do they drop food? I don't think they do. I have a sneaking suspicion they drop leather. May I suggest another way to get more money? No! I have a plan, Arthur. I just need $2 trillion of taxpayer stimulus. No! I'm still waiting on a helicopter. And $1 million. Just imagine my pinky finger next to my nose when I say that. $1 million. More chicken. More chicken. No, I need to eat them, Ellie. I'm gonna kill them so I can eat them. Toddler getting tired. Toddler need a nap. Bye-bye, toddler. Gigi, how dare you call me sweet? But you are. You guys are all nice. You're nice to me. You show up to my streams where I talk about nonsense. But you can breed them. I know, but I can breed them with the egg. Ooh, cow. Okay. I will take the cows, because cows are good. Cow. Come here. Moo 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 moo. Moo moo. Oh no! Oh no! I've encountered an issue, a problem within the system. Will I survive? Find out after the next episode. Next episode. No, stop. Thank you. Maybe going after the cows in the nighttime was not the best idea. However, we are here now. Where are my cows? Cows? Moo. Moo! 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 I love making little redstone chicken farms. Good for the soul. It is automatic butchery. Gigi, I have a plan. Gigi, Tahiti, Gigi, we need more money. One last score. We get a boat. A boat, Gigi. We get the money and buy and become chicken farmers, Gigi, with the money. One last score, Gigi. Texas, are you okay? I mean, I know Texas is not okay, but Texas, are you okay? Moo! Moo! Moo cow, don't bother me. Moo cow, don't bother me. Moo cow, don't bother me. Moo cow, moo... Fuck. Moo cow. There's so many creepers. Shit. Moo cow, don't bother... If I keep singing, will the problems go away? Will my issues resolve if I just keep singing? That's how it works, right? I I keep singing, right? That's how it works, right? Guys, please. Help me. Help me. I'm not gonna be able to get these cows. I'm gonna have to wait until daytime. It might be better to eat food and eat food and run. 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 I think creepers like singing, it calls them, then I need to stop! Because I don't want them! Just look at High School Musical. No, I hate those. I hate those. I hated them so much. They're so bad. Cringy. I have food now, so let's cook up some grubs, some food. Little bit of crunch crunch, little food, crunchy. Just procrastinate your problems and let future Gigi deal with them. Yeah, that's great, except I am future Gigi. The benefits of being on medical leave, I get to listen to Gigi stream, play Cyberpunk. God, I love Wednesday, my new favorite weekday. Oh, you're so sweet. I'm happy you're having fun. Gigi, now's not the time for mental health, we need money. One last score, Gigi. Take the gang, you take Ellie, you go to Australia. Or Tahiti, become farmers, we just need money. Imagine you are Arthur Morgan and you leave the United States and you go to Australia in time to fight in the Great Emu War and lose. Because all the Australians lost the Great Emu War against the birds. The birds won. My god, the birds. It never ends with the birds. You fire and fire and fire and they just keep running. And they eat everything. They cheated! The birds cheated in the war. No, they didn't cheat. They are just goated. Okay? Listen to me. I read it. I listened to a documentary at one point, and they were like, yeah, the reasons that they lost the Emu War is because they were trying to use Gatling guns against birds who have the ability to just keep running if they are bleeding, to just keep going, and they have a hide full of feathers so that you can't hit them. You can't hit them. They look like bigger targets than they are. Chicken or lamb? Chicken. They had wall hacks? They did. They had hitbox hacks. Yes, they did. They used console commands and turned God mode on. They had no clip enabled. The Gatlings didn't work. They didn't. The Gatling gun didn't work. You sit it on the back of a truck and you fire into a crowd of 1,000 emus. You go, and then all of them run away. And you hit none of them. They switched to creative mode. Listen, I don't have cheats enabled. Don't at me. LP, you got shot? What the hell? Dude. That sucks. I'm sorry. Heal up, man. Especially in the tummy. That's the worst. That's actually so bad. Please heal. Enjoy your time. I'm happy to be happy lazy time. Let me clear this up. Yeah, I think it's time to make this a little filled in. Let's do that. There we go. That will do it. That will do it. That will do. That will do. That will do. I hope they're not Australians here. Emu talk is very triggering for them. Ryan in the corner just being ignored. Because, Ryan, aren't you Australian? I think you are. I think it's you and Evelyn, I think I get confused. I think Evelyn's not Australian, but I always think she is. Joke's on you, heck, girl. Get to spend time with my girlfriend and get paid? That is the life, man. That sounds like a good time. Oof, sorry. Oof, I'm from kangaroo land. Is it true that kangaroos, you're supposed to stay away from them if they're just standing in the pond looking at you? Because they're trying to drown you? Are they trying to drown you if they stand in the water and just wait? That's kind of scary. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie. Really terrifying. Yes, okay. So, pro tip from Gigi. You ever see a kangaroo standing out in the middle of the water? Do not go save it. It is not drowning. It wants to drown you. They are adept at drowning things? That's terrifying. Horrible. Okay, cool. Don't trust giraffes. Got it. Well, that too. They're mean. Myself included. I'm very mean. What level am I on? Not a good one. There's no caves. I need to find more caves. I want iron. I want iron. Please don't box the kangaroos. They cheat too. Yeah, they have evolutionarily advantageous adaptations. I can and will fight the kangaroos. Don't fight the kangaroos, please. Be a little less American. Have you seen the video of kangaroo holding a dog hostage? It jogs up and right hooks the kangaroo. Yeah, just punches him. That's dangerous though, because they will just get you. Kangaroos are scary. They're just like balls of muscle and rage. And they just happen to look like a very placid deer. I did get a little more iron. Let's keep looking. Iron, 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 iron. That's gold. Can't get that. Iron, 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 iron. Also, Gigi, how could you forget that I'm the Australian? I see a photo of a kangaroo with the light behind it on my walks. I know, but I forget if you... I know you're Australian now, but I get you confused with Evelyn a lot, and I'm not sure why. And so sometimes I think Evelyn is also Australian. I don't think she is. But I'm not sure. My brain hurts when I think about it. It's that whole memory issue thing. And I never feel comfortable asking, because it's like that. It's been long enough. It's weird to ask, right? It's weird to ask. Like, you should know by now. El lápiz. Kangaroo tacos are good? That's horrible. I mean, I guess they are like deer. Sad didgeridoo. Don't didgeridoo at me. The Australian. If you continue to didgeridoo, I will pull out my my automaton. I pull out my automaton. I pull out my automaton. Is that what you want? You want me to pull out my automaton? I'll make noise. I'll do it. I'll do it. Tough beef. Tough beef! Then hit it with a hammer. Tenderize it. Gigi, you made me forget I was running Satisfactory in the background and my room's too hot. Well, stop it! Close Satisfactory. See, I feel like I've made it's a problem. Like, I don't wanna play video game. I do wanna play video game, but I just end up talking and then everybody talks back to me. It's an issue. It's a problem. These are my favorite videos of the kangaroos being crazy. I've had deer tacos. I've had, my favorite kind of jerky is elk jerky. Oh, it's so good. It's just good. And I got it from this one place in Montana, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back there. And it makes me sad, because I'll never have the elk jerky again. And I will cry my entire life. because it was delicious. It was so good. How do I get out of here? Elk jerky? Yeah, elk jerky! So what happens is that everybody goes hunting for elk, and they get a certain number of elk that they can hunt for. And so they'll take it back to this store, and they'll butcher it for them for a portion of the meat. So they trade the meat for the service. And then the store will sell the meat in, and they make it into like jerky and stuff. It's so good. It's so good. And it's just like this butcher in Montana, I think it is. My mom used to live in Montana. She hated it. To be fair, like, there is nothing in Montana. Nobody lives in Montana. There's like 500,000 people in the entire state. There's nothing there. Buying tickets to Australia now, only 2,000 American dollars. I will fight the Aussies and the kangaroos and the emos and show the Aussies what's what, because the stars at night are big and bright. What are you saying, Texas? Venison is quite nice, especially if you have 2 or 3 buddies to go out and get it with. Ooh, yeah. Shaded how cold it was. Yeah, it's very cold. It's the mountains. The mountains do it to ya. I'm running out of room. I'm gonna need more room in my boxes. My chests. I have more iron though, so that's good. We make some iron stuff. Don't have any fuel, that's fine. Texas has gone full patriot. Never go full Texan. Never go full patriot. A healthy dose of cynicism is good for the soul. Oh, my cows. That's right, I was hauling them back. I can take them with me. Cows! Cows! Isn't cooked beef one of the best ones in the game? Other than, like, the golden carrot? I think that is what it was. I think it's the golden carrot is, like, the best. And then, cooked beef is good, too. Like, second or third. I live far south where cars don't fall apart from rust in 5 years, so that's nice. I used to live in a place, where if it didn't have, like, moss or lichen growing on the walls, you knew it was, a new construction, like, under, like, 6 months. Because I lived in essentially a rainforest. Come on, come on, come on. Beef. We have the meats. You got beef with me? You gonna beef with me? I got a beef. I got a beef with you, motherfucker. I got a beef. I got beef. I got beef with nobody. Somebody have beef with me. I want a fake fight. Hey, yo, Gigi, I got beefs with you. Ellie, you ain't got beefs with nobody. Take some roast beef sliders. Oh, hell yeah. Come here, Kale. Oh, Enderman is having a time. I got beefs with you. You ain't got beefs with me. You sitting there pretending. Don't pretend to have beefs with me when you ain't got beefs with nobody. You lie to me. You lie. Why you so dang? Shut up! I'm not that cute. Like the cheeseburger. Cheeseburger. I would like teriyaki beef. Want some stir fry beef. Yes. Sous vide. Grill a steak. Grill steak. Heck yeah. My iron will be done. Burger. We love to eat the burger. Hamburger. Wagyu, fancy beef. Yes. Wagyu fancy. Wagyu expensive. Crazy expensive. Okay. And an axe and a shovel. I think we got just enough for. Yeah! Amazing. 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 I got tools. Look, ma, no hands. Just tools. I'll make some more torches. We'll go out hunting for some more stuff. How did you create your VTuber character? Like design-wise or like how I rigged it? So I had an artist draw it, and then someone else rigged it for me. But you can do it on your own. I've been making my own as well. I've been drawing it on Clip Studio Paint, and then I'm gonna export it as a PSD, and then I'm gonna load it up in Live 2D, and then I'm gonna animate it in Live 2D, and then I'm gonna run it using VTube Studio like I am now. And that's how I made it. But design-wise, I threw together a couple designs that matched my name, and I really like blue, so I went with a lot of blue. I said, you know what, I like VTubers with animal ears, but I want to be a giraffe tuber because my username is WhatGiraffe, so I'm going to be a giraffe tuber. And I said, okay, well, let's find some giraffe ears, and then I drew kind of what I wanted the ears and the horns and the hair to look like, and I wanted really long, fluffy hair, and I wanted a long, fluffy tail. And then I slapped a dress on it and called it a day. And here I am. Your hotbar hurts me out? No, I'm just missing the torches right there. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a normal, that's how my hotbar is usually. Except this should go here. Is that not how everybody has their hotbar? That's how I do my hotbar. Did you need to run 1.5 miles right now and do 47 push-ups for the Navy? Then tell your father, he'll be so proud and involuntary enlist you? No. No. I went to school for graphic design, and my dad was like, you can join the Navy. And I'm like, no. I can't, actually. They don't want graphic designers. He goes, yes, they do. They want graphic designers. You can join the Navy, you can be graphic designer for the Navy. And I said, no, I don't want to do that. And he goes, you just have to go to basic for a little bit. I'm like, ha ha ha, no. No, I will not. Thank you, but no. I'm good. I am alright not doing that. Having a sword in the last slot is actually smart, I'll take that. No, so like what I do, right? And sometimes I'll flip this around, is I have sword, torches, pickaxe, shovel, axe, and then food is usually over here with a bucket. And then anything else is like in between here. So I can scroll really quickly to what I need. Oh, sure. Leave me alone. I'm not having it. Bye-bye. Adios. You just wanted to create a military graphics designer lineage? No. He just wanted me to be happy. My dad wants everybody in his family to have like stability and happiness, but he suggests things that work for him that don't always work for the rest of us, and we teach him that, and he's learned really well. But he still suggests some funny things sometimes. Thank you, but no. Is it a nice reply? Yeah, no thank you. I appreciate your suggestion. I understand what you're trying to do, but no. I have heard your suggestion. I have considered it. And I say no. Thank you, but no. Means well, but very dad-like. Yeah, he's just a dad. No, senor. I ingested several bottles of whiskey and beer. And beer! Better start eating some bread, drink some Wawa. Get some carbs. Soak it up. And go take a nap. Go have a speep. Go have a little speepy time. Go speep. Go ziz. Oh gosh, I've almost been streaming for 3 hours. means that I am going to stop soon. It's like 3 alcohol. Listen, 3 alcohol will put me on the floor. I'm kind of a lightweight. I don't drink a lot because I don't like the way alcohol makes me feel afterwards. But also I feel like it's just because I'm a huge lightweight. Like I'll get... Like I will have a glass of wine and then I will be on the floor. It will be floor time. And then I will feel like trash in like 5 hours after I have it. Like I'll have a headache and everything. So I just don't have it. It's not fun. Not a lightweight, cost efficient? Yeah, I'm a cheap date. Let's go. I don't know if that's a good thing. I hear bats. I feel like there's more cave here. I hear bats. I hear squeaking. Lightest weight on Earth, shattering 120 pounds. You're $120? That's not bad. You're $120. Gosh dang it, now before I can get a proper British hangover? Is there such a thing? Oh lord. Where have I come out to? Money smart. Money smart, yes. I'm just cheap. Alcohol cheap. I remember my 21st birthday, the first time that I ever had an alcohol, I swear, officer. They gave me Fireball. Like, my first shot, my 21st birthday, they fed me whiskey, Fireball. And it was the worst thing ever. It was so bad. And that just like it set up the rest of the night because they kept giving me like really nice fruity mixed drinks, which of course is really good, but they have a lot of alcohol in them and they also have a lot of sugar, so I ended up throwing up a lot. And I had 2 very nice men walk me home. My friends. I kept trying to walk home on my own because I was like, I don't need help. I don't need help walking home. I can walk home by myself. It's fine. And my friend goes, no, like the minute we let go of you, you start stumbling and tripping over stuff. So we're just gonna walk with you, okay? And I'm like, okay. That was very nice. It was one of the few times I ever went out and partied in college. I didn't party a whole lot. Still never drank, don't know if I ever will. That's alright. You don't really need it. When I was able to drink without it, like, giving me, like, a hangover, it was fun. Like, it's fun to be drunk. But it's also not necessary. Like, there's other things you can do to have fun. Your first drink was when you were 16, wink wonk 18. I swear. I've tried mixing Fireball and Baja Blast. That sounds like heartburn. It sounds awful. My favorite was a Whip 7, and I still do enjoy a good Whip 7, and that is literally just whipped cream, vodka, and 7-Up. And it is just delicious. It's very sweet. It's got like a little hint of like vanilla-y whipped cream flavor, and it's good. I like it a lot. I had a bartender at my college town make it for me once, and it's been my drink ever since. Baja Blast and pineapple rum? I don't like pineapple. Pineapple bad. Who likes pineapple? Gosh. Pineapple bad. Nobody. Like the pineapple. Hey, COD stream. I like cider. Pear cider is the best, but only one can over a period of about an hour and a half. Yeah, that's pretty good. Welcome, Lumino. Nice to see you. My stream ran a little long, so I think I'm catching different people than I usually do. And some gold. Don't stop. Pineapple yum? No, pineapple gross. You're probably one of those people that likes pineapple on pizza, aren't you? You're disgusting. You disgust me. You're horrid. Pineapple, I can't eat pineapple. So I'm a little biased against it because it makes my gums bleed. Because pineapple, fun fact, is one of the few fruits that eats you while you eat it. Because it has a digestive enzyme as part of it. So it literally digests you when you eat it. And my gums really, they don't like it when I eat pineapple. Like, it really hurts. It's not good. I think this is where I came from. My first drink was 15, the party everybody overreacts. I'm from Louisiana, we party in the swamps and try to shoot targets with a slingshot. Yeah. Backwoods stuff, I get it. I don't know. Like, country, rural areas, they're wild, man. They're crazy. But my first drink was definitely when I was 21, wink wonk officer. So, yeah. I can't drink orange juice anymore. And I think everybody has, like, the one thing that alcohol ruined for them. And for me, that was... Ooh! That was a creeper. For me, that was orange juice. Because I was drinking a little bit too much of Grey Goose and orange juice one night. And then the next morning, I had a very bad time. And now I can't drink orange juice anymore without it making me feel nauseous. I won't have it. Diamonds? Where? Are you lying to me? These are not diamonds. They're vines. You're lying to me. You lie. You lie to me. It's a sad time. Orange juice is a great morning drink. It is a sad time because I used to really, really like orange juice, but now whenever I drink it, it makes me feel nauseous. I do like Sunny D, but Sunny D isn't technically orange juice. I don't think that you can legally call it orange juice either. Ooh, iron. Coffee is the best morning drink. I agree. I do like a good cup of joe in the morning. Wakes you up. Gets you focused. Gets you ready. And it's definitely not because I now have caffeine headaches because I've been drinking coffee for most of my life at this point. I think I'm lost. I think I don't know the way out. Oh, where do I go? I remember I came up through the water because there was a 1-block bit of water that I blocked off, and now I'm trying to find that one tunnel that I was at. And I don't know where it was. I don't remember. I don't remember. I really do like, it's very basic of me, but I like Starbucks, breakfast blend. And I put a little bit of creamer in it, and it's very good. Just take straight down, eventually you reach a spawn point. Yeah, when I die. When I die... When I die, you're gonna get me killed? It's very dark. I don't know if you guys can see much of anything. Oh, it's basic white Starbucks. Yeah, I'm really bad. My Starbucks, I will usually get just like a mocha. I don't need anything special in my Starbucks drink. I just want a mocha and a cheese Danish. That's all I want. But it has to be a big one. I want a big mocha. I do like iced coffee better than hot coffee most times. Even in the wintertime, I'll buy like iced coffees just because it tastes better to me. Dig straight up? Yeah, probably the option. Random fact, Dairy Queen doesn't actually sell ice cream, it is iced milk. Yeah, it's soft serve, isn't it? Well, no, because soft serve technically has to have a certain milk content to it, huh? To legally be called ice cream for soft serve. That's why Sunny D, you can't call Sunny D orange juice because the FDA said it doesn't contain enough orange in it to call it orange juice. So they call it Sunny D orange flavored drink. But I do like Sunny D. It tastes like childhood. Ah. Cheese, strawberry, or cinnamon Danish? Ooh. Cheese. Cheese Danish. I like cheese Danish. Strawberry is a good second. Cinnamon is good, but cinnamon for me is more like cinnamon sugar toast. Is good. If I dig straight up, will I find my way out? I don't know. Or will I dig into the ocean and drown? Maybe. I can't see anything. I bet you can't either. Oh no! We're gonna dig fast. Get out of here. Oh. 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 Oh no. Please. Thank you. Thank you for the copper, kind sir. Out we go. Darkness hath consumed. I know. Giraffes are good swimmers, I'm told. I don't think they're good swimmers. I think they're just tall. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Here I am slowly mining upward. Because I don't know the way out. Please help me, I am trapped. I may never escape. There is no way out of this cave I've made. Wah, 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 wah. Oh! Speak of the devil! Ah! Daylight! We're free, boys. We've done it. We done it, lads. Outside. Freedom! I know where I am, too. We're not far. I think we're over there. Minecraft karaoke stream, let's go! Yeah. Sunlight. It burns as it burns. Need more food. Now that we have reached the surface, I must say that I have been streaming for 3 hours. I've not eaten anything yet and I'm hungry. So I think we're gonna end stream for now. I think we're gonna end stream for now. So let's go to the room. We're in my room. In my room. In my room. And since we didn't die, I'm gonna reward you all with a meme video. Shall we watch a meme video before we go? Shall we do that? That would be quite fun, I think. What meme should we watch? Minecraft food not enough for you? No, I'm hungry. What meme? What meme? What meme? What meme? What meme? What meme in the room? In the room. Only the dankest of memes. In my mom's car. Yes. Also, the stream is made more fun by the fact that you're a good storyteller. Thank you. I feel like I'm a bad storyteller because I have ADHD, so I just end up going on tangents. I go on tangents and I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. Where is it?
I'm in my mom's car.
Oh god, it's broken. Why is it broken?
I'm in my...
Here we go! I found it. I found it, folks. I did. I found it. Look! Tangents are what makes it fun. Oh, thanks. Saucer lost with the Vanderlind. I don't know that one. No, ADHD just makes it more exciting. You never know where it's gonna go. Are we gonna get the original ending, or are we gonna get 3 more?
Mum's car.
Vroom vroom. Get out me car. Ah. It's so funny. That's so funny. Anyway, thank you for watching stream with me today. If you are interested in joining the Discord server, please check the links below. I also have Twitter and obviously YouTube, so if you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified for when new videos come out, along with when I am streaming. I will also be announcing those on Twitter, so if you don't like subscribing to YouTube for whatever reason, you can always follow me on Twitter. Join in the Discord if you want to have a lot of fun people to chat in. I am there all the time. I'm a goblin. I post memes. Ryan, thank you for the snack fund. Oh, you're welcome. I'm happy to entertain you. I'm happy you enjoy my presence and my time, and I enjoy your time in watching me. Y'all have a good day. Drink water, eat snacks, and I will see you when I see you. New video up tomorrow, okay? Mwah. Say bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.